5 here. It's Friday. We're back and we are live. Let's go. We're doing some Apex for a little bit, and then more talk right after, and I'll hop right back into Apex. I was gonna do Assassin's Creed like 2 hours ago. Man, I can't get myself to do anything when I get home. Just tired. But here we are. So we're gonna do, man, Apex, Schmapex. We'll do Assassin's Creed tomorrow all day though, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So there'll be no open word talk. I'm gonna whoop a kid here in a little bit. There will be no open word talk next Friday or the Friday after, depending on weather. For the first Friday I mentioned, Easter weekend we're gonna be out of town. I'm probably gonna bring my computer with me though, so I can catch up on some stuff. Yeah, got a lot to do, and we're just going up there to see Priscilla's family. So I'm really just going up there for the Friday skit and the Easter skit, because our church that we go to usually, it's not even our church we go to, we're just when we visit, they're not having anything this year. They don't have enough people to do a skit, so I was like, huh? Usually we're out of town seeing my grandma almost every Easter. This is the first time we're not going out of town. Well, I mean, going far out of town. Because, 7-hour drive isn't too bad, but so all the people who like 10 hours or more think I'm gonna go see you often. That don't really happen very often. I hate driving that far. Speaking of 7-hour drive, come on, end of July, can't wait. Go see Missouri. First time ever. I already have it on our entry or whatever you would call it. I don't think there's any. The way I have looked at it, we're gonna go see the Arrowhead Stadium, so I'm excited for that. Hold on. Oh no! Whoops. So I won a giveaway, by the way, so I'm trying to make sure all ends are met on that. There we go. Always winning gold bags, man. I'm always winning. But yeah, so soccer. Yes, let me make sure I'm right on that, though. I was going to open the calendar. Yeah, next Friday. No. Okay, no. So there is a stream next Friday. It's Easter weekend, and then the Friday after there's no. Okay, so I'll get that right. We thought there was no stream this Friday, but that is I don't know why they would send us the schedule combined with the other team. Like, who cares? I don't care what the other team's doing, but that's what they sent us. So we thought there was an away game this Friday. Next Friday has nothing to do with soccer. No, so we'll be live next Friday. Never mind, hit our back. Sure, scratch. Yeah, so Easter weekend after. Yeah, no open word talk. I want to make sure about that. Yeah. Weather pending then on the 25th, because we've been getting snow and ice, and they've been canceling games, so wet weather and ice and snow. I guess you can't play soccer in that, I don't know. I would assume you can if you're young. I knew they were going to cancel Samuels yesterday. Silas I wasn't too sure about. So that's that. That's all I got for schedule. And then 1, 2, first and third. Well, I guess we have after hours tomorrow, huh? We had it last weekend. I don't know anymore. my schedule's all broken until I write something down on a piece of paper and actually make a real schedule. So trying to remember it in my head. Yeah, so anyways, I think after hours tomorrow, maybe, don't know. But like I said, no stream Easter weekend. Nothing. Won't be here, going out of town for for Easter service, Good Friday, and Easter Sunday service. Was originally trying to go, like I said, to the church we go visit, our home church back in the day. But they're not having anything, so we're going to go visit my brother-in-law's new church. I guess they're opening a church. Now, I don't get big into the connection to the church, because when we decided on it, I was like, oh, well, it's not my favorite connection, but you know what? As long as we're going to Easter service. Let's see, what else we got? I think that's it. That's it. So anyway, let's get into some games. I gotta remember not to rub my eyes hard because I got my contacts in. I feel like there's something I just gotta tell you guys. I can't remember. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I knew there was something I was gonna do when I got home. The weekend, the 27th is the 5-year anniversary, guys. 5 years of streaming since the first stream. That Saturday, we're going to kick it off at some point. And we're going to try to do what could be a 24-hour stream. But like always, the only way it goes is you guys add to the clock. The clock continues to tick to a certain amount of time. Once that clock ends, it ends. But it's going to be the day before the end going into the 5th. And if it doesn't make it to Sunday, that's fine. I'll be live Sunday anyways when I go live in the morning for, a little prayer time we do. And then a little bit of Apex, maybe. Yeah, that was it. That's what it was. 5 years streaming. I don't know what's going on because when Priscilla brought it up, I guess it made sense. I'm not wanting the logo's not like a brand new thing. Like I'm trying to tell you, I'm not changing that thing, right? Wait, fingers are pointing it this way. It's just getting upgraded. I just want it changed up for like, hey, 5 years, a little rebrand of it. With the 3 aspects of the ministry of Zamor 85, Word of God, the gaming, and the Zamgil stuff, which is the coin stuff. I wanted all that kind of just incorporated, nothing super huge, so I'm hoping it's done by the 27th. My thumb's really starting to hurt. And hopefully do a giveaway that day. Even if it's not done, I guess we'll do the giveaway anyways. But the giveaway will be posted the beginning of that week before. Yeah. And all it is, it has to do with that big thing of pennies. So I'll show it to you guys again. I go cash it in, and there's only certain people. One, you either have to be Eder. You have to reside in the United States, and that's it. No one else is eligible. So, sorry. I've already made everyone eligible for it. Shipping to other countries is crazy. Especially now. Who knows if it's going to be with the whole tariff thing going on. They're probably going to up the price on that stuff too, huh? That's it, though. And all the givey is a shirt. Just a shirt. Nothing huge. Nothing big. Oh, yeah, and part of the Zamgil side of things. I don't know what, yeah. I'll just give you guys a copper round or something. Yeah, plenty of stuff to give you guys. You can do whatever you want with it at that point. I don't even care. But that's it. That's it. Anniversary stream 26. I'm not sure what time we're going to start. I mean, probably start in the morning or afternoon, like 11. Could be time to wake up, eat breakfast, sleep in. Deal more damage. Oh, there must be some thing out here on the bottom. We will guarantee. I don't know what we're gonna guarantee. Probably just 5 hours for 5-hour stream. So 11 to 4, and then as things continue to, hold on. Gosh, man. This is why I didn't want no one coming over on a Friday night. I don't know how many times I got put this into the mindset of this child. This will be the last time she has anyone come over on a Friday night anymore. Because every time I always have to listen to Samuel and them fighting over them not playing with Samuel. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. Oh, I'll give you guys details tomorrow on the whole stream thing. But that's it. That'll be it. I did tell Priscilla what game we're going to start out with, though. It'll be the very first game. If you guys remember the very first stream, the very first game, that's what we're starting with. Not telling anyone, because if you know, you know. If you don't, well, you'll see when we go live on that Saturday. The only hint was I always told everybody, this isn't my main game, guys. But they did bring back something to make it, you know, a great way to kick things off again, right? So, with that, let's get into the game. Let's turn up this volume. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, I did change that. Nice. I forgot to change it. Well, let's go. But we're talking like 50 minutes, guys, so if you're here for that, which I hope that's the main reason you're here, if you're here to watch me play a game, you'll be sadly mistaken. There's absolutely not much to watch. There really isn't. Spooky wookie, no. My beverage is out for my randoms to talk to. Yeah, man, nothing that. It was a good day. I won the givey at work. I won the givey on whatnot. All I do is win givvies, right? I win free stuff all the time. I'd rather win the givvies on what? Anything else? What is this? I must press the button. I love them go backs. I could stack 2,000 of them. That'd be crazy. That would be insane. I can't see it I mean, I can see it happening. I just can't see it happening as quick as I wish. In order to average 2,000, you gotta divide it by 365. That's how many I'd have to win a day. Well behind the ball, because I didn't even know people were giving away go backs until 4 weeks ago, about a month ago, about a week before my birthday. That's when I was like, oh man, what? Thanks Florida for making half gold backs, because people can afford those much more than a full gold back. I mean, they could afford all of them, but half a gold back's like $3. So 2,000, so many. And if you don't know what a gold back is, go research it. Just put in Florida gold backs or go backs. I think it's gobacks.com. Maybe. I'll just go to Goldbacks, Florida Goldbacks, Wyoming Goldbacks, type in one of those, and then you'll get a good idea what it is. Basically, if I wasn't too lazy to go grab one, just right here, I would show you guys.
You can win this thing with one eye closed, or both eyes closed. Hell, I don't even have to show up.
I'll wait till my drink comes, and I'll have Priscilla hand it to me, because I don't want to get
I haven't found my limit.
I'll show you guys, but it's got art on a piece of plastic, and in between the plastic and the plastic, I think it's plastic. Some is your champion. I call it plastic. Right in the middle of it is a thin layer of 24 karat gold. So they're uses in the states that have them, Wyoming, Florida, Nevada. It's actual currency. Not accepted everywhere, but there are a lot of places in those places that accept it. So I thought it was pretty cool. Surround sound in my ears. The surround sound that never goes away. Never goes away. Oh man, what am I doing? Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. We're coming in nowhere. got a squad going that way.
Enemy landing close to me. Must be my raw magnetism.
Sheesh.
Oh, someone got the party started.
Yeah, that's about right.
Beginning ring countdown.
And your next champion
I lied.
is right
I got a shot.
here.
Alright, lucky us. We're already inside this next ring.
There you go. Well, that'll be good. I'll miss all my shots with that, so it won't do me any good.
Backpack here. Level 1. You're only extended mastiff shotgun here.
Another decoy. Wait, how do I know that I'm not the decoy? Alright, this is dream within a dream stuff.
I'll let you
Those
know
guys
when
went
spot
that
movement
way.
there.
Oh, there we go. You just woke up. You're good at it. I wasn't even going to get on this. I was going to do Assassin's Creed and then wait for 6 o'clock and swap over.
They definitely went in the thing there.
Let's check out that. My ultimate's ready.
Extended
I
level 2.
was too lazy to get myself to do anything.
Kill leader.
So here we are, playing Apex instead.
Someone's getting pissed already.
Eyes up, dropship incoming.
Containment? Yeah, sweaty little place over there. I would have already been back in the lobby if we chose
Heavy
there.
mag here. Level 3.
Unless you guys would have probably won. I'm saying I would have died in my first match.
Bam goes the boozle.
Movement in progress.
Hold on. Crafting. We're already in the ring.
Yeah, I don't...
It was dipping.
Okay, that's who's talking. I needed him to talk one more time so I could figure out who's talking.
Here.
I'll go grab that real quick.
Bamboozles for the foozles. Yeah, I said it.
Watching for movement over here.
Care package being delivered.
Oh, care package. Sweet.
Spotted an enemy. There.
Going left to ping high ground-ish. I lost him.
Care package over there. Let's get on that.
My ultimate's all charged up
On
and
my
ready.
way.
I think this place needs a little more me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Alright, we're down to 50% kids. Yeah. Bam! To the... Bam! I'm running out of ideas.
Just heard the footsteps. Where are you at?
I hear something to my northwest.
Definitely hiding here somewhere. Just heard footsteps.
Yeah. I wonder if they're inside here.
I think they're over here.
Jubes to the rescue.
Yeah.
Already
Spotted one.
You got time, Edder.
Bam! To the... Bam!
Enemy spotted. Over there. Reloading.
52
Speed, I
blue?
leveled up.
Or
Better know the
63,
purple.
I guess.
Here we go. Jammer time. I'm throwing a thermite. Taking shots.
Yeah, that hurt.
Amping your shields.
Give him my shield to recharge.
Tight spot.
It's go time.
Frag out. Nimble.
Jump pad out.
Frag
Cracked him.
out.
Nice.
Frag out.
Reload.
Frag out. Dignan more.
Another decoy. Wait.
Damn it, he scanned me.
Decoy. Existential.
Recharging my
Going
shield.
this way. Jubes o'clock. Recharging shields.
Hold on, let me get this thing.
Yeah.
One's
Enemy
broke.
shield broken.
Taking fire. Firing.
Attention. There is a new
Reloading.
kill leader.
Watching over there.
Cracked him.
Enemy shield cracked.
Nice.
Charging on my shields.
Frag out. Throwing thermite grenade. Reloading.
It's go time!
Bam to the woozle. Yeah, sending out a decoy.
Left.
No.
I'll get you amped up.
Enemy shield cracked. Shots fired.
Getting shot at. Minus the opponent.
Enemy down.
Ah. Oh gosh. Hold on, I gotta pop a syringe real quick, and then I'll get you.
I got it.
Okay.
Raj here to save the day.
Getting health back.
You did it.
Sandali.
Whew. Bad punching. Never trust the punches. Never trust the punches. Gross. Gross. Yeah, I think the hour change editor has us looking like I'm live later or earlier for you. But you're good though.
There's a new kill leader.
That's why I know
Well,
6
that's a
o'clock
target
would have
on
been
their
good
back.
for you. Still.
Definitely needs to be.
Check out that replicator coming in.
Syringe here.
But
Syringe here.
I
Getting health back.
wasn't too worried about it. That's why I was gonna play Assassin's Creed, but whatever. Man.
Oi, my ultimate is ready. Not much ammo on me. Gotta find some. Stat.
Josh is so toxic.
Carry triple take, because I'll never have enough light ammo for the G7. I'm surprised he did it though. He did good.
Shield battery here.
There's a jump tower over there.
Mind if I take it?
Go grab it. Let's see what
Laser sight here. Level 3.
There's light. Everything I ever wanted's in here. What the world?
Ring close in 1 minute.
I guess I could use a little bit more of that.
Dibs. Everyone's got favorites, and that's mine.
Yeah.
Must go faster!
I'll take the balloon to these guys.
45 seconds until ring close, mga kapatid.
It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna probably turn my phone off after this giveaway. I'm trying to win giveaways at the same time I'm
Close
playing.
range.
Not the best idea, but
Ring close in 30. Nearly
yay,
there.
my drink. Thanks, Lapbuck. Ah. Drink. I have an energy drink to be awake. I want to take a nap. There's so much I wanted to do before I went live.
I have a feeling we're gonna get
In
pinched.
progress.
Stay here. I
Already inside
Hey.
the tree. Good
location.
strategizing.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
I swear, every time.
Must go faster!
All the way back up just to grab this light mag I jumped over.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
My hand movements and stuff are definitely like 5 different areas. Nothing feels normal. Doesn't feel right. Let's see if this gives me a better optic for the triple take.
Care package over there.
Nope.
Get on that.
Oh look, where's that at? That's way over
It's all
there.
your guys.
I think it's
My shots.
it's not too far. I'll go for it. Why not? Maybe. It's pretty dangerous over there. I think I hear somebody. I'm going back.
Level 3. Beginning ring restocking complete.
We're already. Mira, someone's out there. They're far.
Optics here. Close range.
Got an enemy out there.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire.
Nice.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicator coming down.
That guy keeps getting hit by the ring, poor dude. They must be running from Storm.
I'll let you know if I spot movement there.
Top.
Yep, I see him up there.
Firing! Reloading! Deploying jammers!
Yo, what is that voice quit, bro?
Opponent, fire!
Send it a decoy. Yeah, wait, how do I know
In
that I'm not
progress.
a decoy? Alright, this is dream within a dream stuff.
Care package being delivered.
Oh shit, she went all the way back that way. Yep.
Bye.
Got one here. Whatever. Oh, I mean. Send it another me. Damn it, he's good.
Who's got you amped like a champ?
Give him my shield to recharge.
Highlighted.
We should go that way. Use the decoy escape.
Throwing a thermite grenade.
Bam! There goes a boozle. Something like that.
She's the fast one. Oh no, I hear bow check.
Give him my
Yeah.
shield to recharge.
Taking fire. Engaging. Reloading.
Frag out!
Send in a decoy.
I'm down. Down one.
Amped up. Recharging my shields. One sec. I've got 2 enemy squads left. Everything I've got. It's yours.
Bamboozles for the foozles. It works, it rhymes. Get shot at!
No!
Shots here. Ring close in 1 minute. Recharging my shields. One sec.
Gotta get res.
Yeah, I said it.
Coming out.
Alright, it's got res.
Using the decoy escape. Just relax. I got everything under control.
45 seconds until ring close. Healing.
Charging up my shields.
Get to bamboozling.
We gotta get out of here though. We're pinched. Actually, matter of fact,
That. We are.
let's go. We out.
I'm throwing a who's got you amped like a champ. Eyes there. I'm watching for activity.
Opening fire.
Oh god, I fell, of course.
Top fire. And there's me.
Think they can handle my jammers?
Reloading.
Reloading.
Holy crap.
Cracked him.
Care package over there.
Taking shots here. Recharging.
No!
Oh, he's so low.
Taking fire. Yo, cracked an enemy team. I'm down.
Let's get you back on your feet, Gabba.
Oh gosh.
Reloading.
I thought I had the R9 out. GG's. Stupid. That was the only reason I ADS that shot, because I thought it was the R9. I was going straight for the head, and it was stupid triple take. As soon as I zoomed out, or in, I was like, oh gosh. Man, my muscle memory all over the place for the first match. I win. Not bad though, you know what I mean? I will say. Alright, bye giveaways. I want to go back today. I'm happy. Go back a week will give me 52 go backs, I guess. That's it. No, I'll win more. I'll win a lot more, trust me. I still napkins. I usually take a bunch of napkins, leave in my car. You never know when you gotta blow your nose. kid spill something. But hello.
So I could stand here.
You take a while. My mother lost pretty bad with that.
There's some research afoot.
I don't know about now, but I do remember when I first met her. She was taking everything. Like, do you really need that? Yeah, take them home. Use them at home.
Champion.
I don't know. I get it, though. You know, no mercy. Take them all.
I'm the jump master. This is the exciting
You know what really
part.
makes me mad, though, is
Losing
when
isn't
they
fun.
don't give
That's
you
why I
napkins.
don't do it.
That frustrates the crud out of me.
seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride. That way calls to me.
Oh, yes.
Robots, away we go. So yeah, I guess that does make sense. You know, take all the napkins. If they can't give you napkins, take them all. I'll start on this end over here.
I want to check things out.
I don't know how that's gonna work for me, but that's where I'm going. First, is probably grabbing the wingman. And I am running away.
Shotgun bolt here, level 2.
Flatline here. Watching for movement over here.
Oh, good Devo. I haven't seen that all day.
First blood, and it's not us.
Besides nothing. Oh, almost got me.
Hostile over there. I think we should move that way. 1 minute before the ring closes. We have
I'm throwing an arc star. Eyes up. Throwing a thermite.
I can't.
Amping you up.
Down a few numpties.
Enemy shield broken. A whole team wipe. What a play.
Very awesome.
Eye sharp, the ring's near, and closing in 30.
Wingman, Prowler SMG here.
Oh, that's one squad.
Minding that area.
recharging shields.
Recharging my shields. 10 seconds, ring's close.
I need energy ammo.
I need light ammo.
No, I don't. I dropped some, sorry. Dropped the energy for you. You guys were two squads in there today.
Energy ammo here.
Got a
Oh,
hot
energy
Select
ammo.
fire.
Oh, energy ammo here.
I need it.
Mind if I take it?
Select fire. Goodbye, Mastiff.
Forget that.
Massive shotgun here. Thanks.
Care package being delivered.
Literally busted.
Incoming care package. I love loot.
I used to love the Prowler back in the day.
Let's head back.
When, before they took the select fire out, and they finally brought it back. And I don't get a lot of opportunity to use it. I'll probably miss every shot with it because I'm not used to having the select fire.
Care package over there.
I'm keeping lookout here. Throwing an arc star. Eyes
Target
up. I
spotted.
think we should go here. Laying down jammers.
I think we
Darn
should move that
Mirage
way.
and them.
Setting up
Oh,
a
thank
zip
you.
line.
Zip line here.
I'm throwing an arc star. Eyes up.
Arc star out.
Throwing out.
I have been down.
Broke the shield. Found an enemy.
Making contact with enemy.
Recharging my shields. One sec. Conduit's got a brand new upgrade. Hear all about it on my podcast. Reloading.
Oh gosh, another squad. Ah!
I'm downed.
Wasn't sure where that was happening from. Uh-oh. Get him, Orvis! Get him! Leave our friends alone, Lifeline! Oh, there's another squad. Yeah, GG's. Have fun with the napkins, man. My reaction to... I can only react to 2 things at a time. Like, I can't get my brain to tell me there's another squad coming. Hey, you need to watch your left. Hey. I don't even have a time frame right now of how quickly things are about to happen. Usually I'm able to be like, okay, gotta do this now. The caustic. Yeah, it's brave of him. Deal damage with the power sword. Power sword. It's the power sword. Is that an event? Do I get to keep my kills? Let's go check it out after this match. My PK hits 9 on like me. Oh, hits 9s. Oh, I need to put a sad face. Oh, I might go take the contacts out here right before we do open word talk. Trying to remember where I put my glasses at. No, I'm not doing too bad though. I'm not gonna say I'm doing like great.
So what?
I'm far from what I used to be able to do before my birthday. It's his job, dude. I have it on regular, slow, normal settings. I don't have anything up on my higher settings like I usually do. I just take it one match at a time, really, is all I can do.
This is your champion.
This right here, this is painful. And last night,
I'm the jump master. Let's stay together.
oh no! The 9s left us. Why?
Let the games begin.
Oh no, he just
I
disconnected.
can't wait.
Alright, PK. You need to wake up. No, he left us. He's gone. Well, Texas 007. Are you excited for the new Switch game? Coming out? I don't even know if you watched any of it. You could have that good friend. You gotta defend yourself too. Nah? Okay. I was just curious.
Flatline here.
It's been years since they made a 007 game, so I was kind of shocked that they were making one. Do-do-do-do. See what I can do with the car as I do.
Attention. First blood.
My way to the top.
Someone got first blood, and that someone was not me.
Colton, give me a minute here. Oh man, I'm missing everything, dude. Everything.
In a minute, but we're near.
I would say sure. In about 20, not even 20 minutes, about 15 minutes, I am going to not get off. I'm going to go take a quick break, and then we're going to get ready for open word talk.
Ramped up. I'm going to thermite.
Evil harvesters are now available.
Here's this guy.
I downed it.
Ring closes in 30. Eyes on this area. Shot at. Reloading. I'm down.
Dang, 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 dang.
Out of fuel and you didn't even know it.
But yeah, so if you want to wait to after open word talk, would be the best time to join. So then there'll be more continuous matches. But it don't matter. I can't. Oh gosh, I don't like this spec. Are we dead? We're dead. Hold on. So let me know in there. Like if you want to join now, I mean I'll go die right away. Anyways, or if you want to wait till after open world talk, which is in in like 20, less than 20 minutes. I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna take a quick break, not a break, but a break. Like, I don't know how you explain it. I'm gonna take my contacts out real quick and probably eat something real quick, but this is gonna be live still. And then we're gonna go to this screen here. Oh, I moved everything. Where did I put it? Task screen. You'll see this, which is open world talk. Me and my buddy Eder get together, Sumakuma. You'll see him in here. And we talk about the word of God, what the Lord's put on our heart. Or if it's beyond open word talk, we just talk about beyond, you know, anything really at that point. So it just depends. Well, let me know. You can play though. I'll say you can't play. I just know that I don't want you to be in like 1 or 2 matches and they're like, alright, bye, gotta leave real quick. So if you want to hold off and wait, that's what I'm trying to get at. At least you came back on Friday, because I did tell you to come back on Friday, obviously.
You better hope I find you
I
before
was
they do.
kind of just warming up, I guess you would say, myself. 'Cause I was going to start with Assassin's Creed. 3 o'clock, I got up at 2:30. 5 o'clock came kind of, and I just barely
Remember to keep your mouth closed for bugs.
started getting myself ready to come upstairs. Or downstairs, I mean. But yes, let me know. Colton, and obviously you'll say nothing, then you'll most likely join after. Hey, here it is. It's all yours. Take it all. Oh no. Grenade.
Got you amped like a chicken.
Gun? Anywhere? Spear? Ah, there's a prowler. Prowler.
Yeah, 2 squads nearby.
I'm throwing a thermite. Throwing an arc star. Not much ammo on me. Gotta find some stat. We're already inside the next ring. Good strategizing. Someone got first blood.
Oh, Tar West.
Reloading.
One here. My favorite. Good, close, and
Just topping off my shields.
minding this area.
Attention.
And death ramp.
It took
Reloading.
Enemy agent right here.
Been down. Nearby.
Wow. You got this, Watson. I'm a shield. Oh gosh, if I was dead, I could give it. Or not dead, I would have dropped it. GG's. What a punch. I punched the trash bag. She's in front of my face. And okay, this is the last one, guys. I'm going to take a quick break and then get ready for open more talk. I put all my trust into that punch. Because I was just going for a core swap. That was it. That's all I want. Core swap. Core swap. And I saw her crow going through the trash, and not even the smallest little bit of track, just straight into the trash bag. That, and I messed up. I don't remember when I touched my volume. Gosh, this is what's bugging me right now, is I can't. I want to use this hand to do everything, but it just keeps cramping, guys. Work sucks. How you guys doing, my random friends? Oh, or maybe not friends, I don't know, but my teammates for this match. I love my job. But it makes my hands hurt as I get older. Painful. But yeah, because I think this is the button I usually use, but I'm reaching all the way across to use this, and I'm hitting my mark, hitting my volume up, down, left, right, everywhere. It's everywhere. I need to invest in a foot pedal, which it's in that goal, wherever that goal is. I don't even have that goal on. Oh, yeah,
You've got
oh,
music
it's part of
and
everything,
blood sports.
but it's at the end of the list of that. That first half is the beat.
All good with me.
First like half and like $500. I'm going big. And I'm gonna get it one way or another. I trust in what the Lord's got going on. But it'd be nice, you know, we get blessed and by streaming, I guess you would say, in that aspect. But if not, it's cool. I know the Lord would do His thing.
I'm Jumpmaster. Remember, any weapon is better than no weapon.
I'd just rather get it out of the way now than later.
Strategy-wise, this is a good spot.
You know what I mean?
Let the games begin. Oh, I
Move it out of
can't
the way.
wait.
I'm going to land on the green cache gun.
Spotted an enemy.
You do have people. Always gives me a one time. I'm old. I'm gonna squint my eyes all the
Moving
time.
is a good idea.
No, it's something blue I was trying to think. I don't even know what it was now.
Countdown.
Rings closing in one.
Enemy activity near us.
I hear somebody
They're louder
running
than I
over
feel
there.
like.
Alright, in front of me.
You don't. There's an opponent by me.
45 seconds, and it's a long shot to the wrist.
Throwing an arc star. Eyes up.
Woo! Painful.
Attention.
Fire.
Easy harvesters are
I'll
online.
get you amped up.
Reload.
Recharging shield. First blood? That wasn't a thing.
Broke their shield now. Reload. Hands up. You follow them now, alright? Contact.
Copy, copy.
Reloading. Throwing an arc star. Eyes up. Frag out. Got you amped up. Frag out. Deload.
Watch it. Grenade.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Taking fire. I'm down.
Just giving my shield a I gotcha.
Taking shots here.
Wow.
Recharging my shields. 1 sec.
Recharging shield.
Broke one.
Hands up. You follow them now.
You have two there.
Reloading. A champion.
Taking fire.
Careful.
Broke the shield now. Reloading.
Reloading.
Shut down.
Down. I gotcha. Got an upgrade. It's on that.
Another squad behind us.
Recharging my shield.
Oh, this sucks.
Taking shots here. Reloading.
GG's, guys. GG's.
Finds comfort.
Everybody's on their knees. Oh, this is why I hate linear. I hate not having my settings. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn this off. Here we turn. More. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned from the far depths of upstairs. Alright, let's get this party not started, but started. Uni, what's going on? Thanks for that reaction button. Welcome to the stream. Discord. That was already open. It is. It is. It is. Ready up. Connected. The whole room. Give me the room. Give me everything. We'll just turn this on until editor's ready. Yeah. So, there it is. I got another one of these good old 5-ounce copper round Aztec calendars. These are cool. Big as my mouth. These are hot. These sell pretty good for me, so I've been getting more of them, flipping them. I sell them for almost double what I can buy them for, which is cool because the person that buys them is able to get a discount. So I'm able to sell them a little bit cheaper than most of the people on eBay. So people buy them off of me pretty darn quick. But I notice you got to have at least 2, because if you have only 1. They take longer to sell because shipping. I mean, you don't want to buy like an ounce. Like I have an ounce one of these, a smaller one. And $5 something for 1, where you could pay 7 something for 2, or I think it's 8 something for 3, and it goes up a little bit more each time. This thing's cool though. These are super awesome. But I got to get the other one. I have, I think, 3 more of those coming in, and then 2 5-ounce buffaloes. I don't know how those are going to sell. It's a new one. And then I got me a I don't remember what the other one is. I can't remember the design. But when it comes in, and then we'll know. Anyways, where's Eder at? Come on, dude. 6 o'clock. So anybody, 6 o'clock, welcome to Open Word. Honestly, I didn't know what that was. That was just an artsy crafty chick. I'd buy it for 20. There are people who will spend 20 bucks on them. There are people who are those hobby moms. They're worth $15 to $18 depending, I guess. I sell them for $13.50. So that's why I said I sell them under. But I make sure I make almost depending on what I bought them for. That one I bought for with shipping, because I only was able to get 1. Somebody was on there, outbid me by $1. I basically, if I sell it as is, I'll get nothing. I think I'll lose like 35 cents. So I'm waiting for the rest of them to come in before I sell them. But everybody, this is Open Word Talk. I have no idea where Eder's at. Where you at, Eder? Eder! You were here earlier. I thought you had an hour. Is there a ring button? Can you ring a ding ding somebody on here? Start an activity, share your screen, turn on camera. Turn on camera. My camera's always on, isn't it? Oh, I don't have my camera connected to Discord. I'm going to do that later. I'm going to actually use Discord like when we're on this screen. That's the music. When we're on this screen, I'm actually going to set up the thing where this camera is this camera here. I'm on my way down. Sorry. There's Eder. There's the guy. April Fool's this year was dumb. Did you say something? Oh, it was dumb for Apex. I was like, I don't get the joke. Where's it at? I didn't see it. I missed it. I missed out on the whole thing. I was at what was I doing? Soccer. I was at home early, like always. And I was just sitting there, and then I was like, there's something I was going to do today. Oh yeah, I was going to go live. I forgot. And I did. Forgot the April Fool's thing, but honestly, it's from what I heard, it's like the last ones with the Mozambiques. They haven't changed anything. Gosh, man, I hate this stupid thing. Like, I don't understand. They put these stretchy tabs on these stupid back pillow things, and they're stretchy. So when you sit, they fall down. Like, You gotta sit first and then readjust it. And, put it all the way back here. It feels good. But when I move around a lot, eventually it's not where I last had it. It's not as cool. Not as comfortable. Not as lovable. Not as whatever. They had the Mosin Blam Sniper, horse audio, stupid noise when every squad jumped out of the dropship, and the little gravity when you jump. Kind of like jumping on the moon. Like the one where, okay, so it was like last year's, because last year I think they had that when you were Sheila, and you could fly away with her Rampart gun. I did it once, but died, and I never did it again. I do kind of remember that. But anyways, yes, this is Open War Talk. Milo Lou on the clock. Thanks for joining. Colton, if you're there, which I don't know if you're there anymore or not. If you're on Apex and I see you on Apex, I will send you an invite for a few matches. Otherwise, I just need you to tell me you're ready to play when you're ready to play. I probably won't even send the invite unless you say you're there, because I don't want you to be busy and then you're playing something else. So basically, whoever comes in. But if you do hop by, someone else is joining me and Eder. They can sit out a few matches and come back if they want. Yeah, so whatever there. Oh, and I think it had the tokens, so you respawn. Tokens? No, it wasn't that exaggerated this year. Oh, so it wasn't as cool as last year? Lame. I thought the flying on the Sheila listing was pretty neat last year. Pretty neat indeed. Anyways, we're going to go to this, and when Eder joins, he joins. He should be here soon. He said he was on his way downstairs, so he's obviously got it set up. But yeah, so everybody, every Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or MSD time or whatever you guys call it anymore, because I notice it's always changing. As you can see, this half picture of me, that's where Eder will appear. The way it's looking, I don't think all of Eder's face is going to be there, and I'm going to have to probably readjust this thing for the 100th time. The 100th time. And counting. But yeah, so what we do here, first, second, fourth, and if there's a fifth, Friday, we share what the Lord has put on our heart. Today, we're going to let Eder share something. Eder's been having a good time with his in-law / his sister who came down. So basically his sister and her husband. So, I don't know why I said it that way. It's so weird. I just said it the last way. So he's been AFK for a bit, enjoying life. We're going to be AFK. We are live next Friday also. Got the schedule wrong, so remember everything I wrote down was for the other team's away games. I don't care about the other team. They sent out a text message for all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Silas and his buddy, Paraju. Let's call him Raj. I can't say his name. Paraju, whatever. They're going to team up with the other team because they're short a few players for Monday's away game for soccer. So that'll be fun. We're going to Ogallala Monday. Gonna be great. Why is it gonna be great? Because they got good food out in Ogallala, baby. We're gonna eat good for dinner. I'm gonna be so tired when I get home. Tokens, after you kill someone, they drop your tokens, so you have a chance to respawn automatically. Oh, so it's like live, die, live, or just don't die, go hide so I can go fight everyone and die again. I hated that mode. That was Revival. Hated Revival so much. So are they trying to make it like, what game had that for a while? Fortnite. I think Fortnite, when it first came out, had the token thing. Can't remember. Yeah. So this Friday, obviously today. Next Friday, we'll have Open Word Talk. And then calendar. And then Easter weekend, we will not be live unless... Hi, Eder. Alright, okay. Am I on this mic? Oh, yeah, it actually registered the right mic. Good job, Discord. Good job. Good job. Yes.
Hold on.
You're good at it.
Down here. I gotta get...
Go ahead. So yeah, so... Okay. Let me adjust this, because this is actually pretty loud, this music. Which one am I on here when we're talking? What is it on that? I must have turn that down a little tad bit. So we won't be live that Thursday. We might stream that We're not gonna be live at all Thursday. You won't see me again until the week after. Because Thursday, Silas has soccer, Sammy has practice. Friday, we'll be out of town in Colorado for Good Friday service. And then we're going back Sunday. So you might see a Sunday night for some Assassin's Creed. That's about it, though. Well, I'm glad it was only for one day. Oh, the whole event. Yeah, I'm glad I missed it, too, then, because it sounds pretty late. Apex failing me, and though they were really good with that stuff back in the day. Why did Discord just close itself? Word! That was weird. My Discord completely crashed or closed on its own. Anyways, don't trust Discord. It's insane. Hi, Eder.
Hi, Craig.
Welcome back. Sure you had a good time.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Busy, but good, yeah.
That's good.
Took them all over the place, and her husband, my brother-in-law Victor, was unaware of the amount of history on this island, and so went around to different places, the War Museum and stuff like that. So it was good.
Nice.
Had a lot of really good food. Obviously, Japan.
Obviously.
Food.
Obviously.
Call?
Who's calling you?
I don't know. My phone just did it. Not my phone. My headset just did a chime. My battery? No, my battery's not low. I just charged these.
No, is this Discord? Because Discord did some weird stuff just a couple seconds ago too. So blacked out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, could be Discord.
I mean, I have my soundboard, but I didn't press it.
No, mine had nothing to do with anything besides blacking out. I was like, computer crashing? Mayday, mayday, we're going down. But it was nothing. Nothing at all. But as I was explaining, yeah, so, Eder, so you know, Easter weekend after, on those Fridays, we won't be live. For Open War Talk, yeah. I'll be, I mean, that's cool. Friday, I mean, after Silas's game, I could be live, but that's going to be late. What time's his game? 6 o'clock, 7:30, gotta eat dinner, 8 o'clock. I don't know, we'll be live for Open War Talk, but I could be live. It'll just be a really late one for that Friday. But anyways, then that Saturday after, everyone. That's the last day before the 5-year anniversary, so I'm excited for all that. That'd be good. 5 years! And let me tell you guys again. The only thing I'm asking for the logo is just for it to be refreshed. Don't have to be completely different, just refreshed with the 3 main aspects of what we're doing. Which is, of course, my main thing is the ministry part of reaching gamers. The gaming, obviously. And then, of course, my little Moogle, I call it, my little Zamguild thing. That's all I want. So, because Priscilla's like, you're making it sound like you want a whole new thing. I was like, no, all the new things have to do with the background thing that everything asks for, and this and that, and those things. The logo is just a little refreshed. That's it.
You just
want 5 years. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't need like a whole new thing again. I was like, I need to make sure every phrase. That's what Priscilla was telling me. It's like, I mean, I guess it could sound like that's what I'm wanting. But I was like, I think Amanda understood. She's like, so you need these, and these things. I was like, well, let me look at all the things, because you know how they have the background page thing, and then you have the other thing and that. I was like, I don't want a whole new logo. I just want it to be changed up a little. That's all. That's it. So I can put it on the giveaway shirt. You guys get your giveaway. We'll do that and all that stuff later. But anyways, so yeah, it's fun, dude. How was the thing this morning? Or well, your night.
Oh yeah, the call. Yeah, it was really good. Really encouraging. We actually talked about what we view as our metric. Kind of like what we're counting, because you know how some churches will be like, oh well, how many members do you have? Oh well, how many people are getting saved in your congregation or in your ministry, things like that, right? And we're talking about it, like as gaming ministers, what is our metric? What are we counting? And it's kind of interesting because somebody brought up like well, you know, there is a purpose to some counting, because obviously the book of Numbers was
full accounting.
Specifically,
it's so fun to read.
Oh gosh, you just gotta.
It is important,
really
guys.
dig
I'm not gonna
into
say it's
the
not
lyrics.
important. It is important, but it's very dry.
Oh yeah, and so it was a good conversation. Only because it made us evaluate whether or not we were doing it and why we were doing it. You know, when you look at the numbers, any numbers and things that were biblically usually there were initially for keeping order,
Right.
taking a census or things like that. They're for keeping order and things of that nature. They weren't really used to measure any sort of spiritual growth. In some things, numbers represented a certain amount of success. You know, because somebody was like, well, people were obviously counting heads at the day of Pentecost, and I was like, yeah, you know, it's kind of exciting. It's when you first start a company and you make your first dollar, you know. But after that, you're not counting every single cent all the time. Be like, we made 10 more cents. You know what I mean?
Right.
They have the total so that they can be responsible with what they've made. And so it was really good because it was encouraging in that, you know, we don't have to focus and worry too much about counting people or any sort of turnover rate. Because I like what one guy said. His Matt and Bubba are the two guys who were talking about this. Pastor Susie. So they were talking about this. They were saying, you know, it's really more about what they call the repeat offenders, the guys who come back, the guys and girls who come back and are obviously enjoying being part of the ministry or coming to the ministry and just having fun. You know?
Right.
And you know, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's who we want to minister to, and that's why we're here. And whether or not they come back and hear the gospel over and over, you know, that's okay. We did our job in the first initial time, and we're trusting in the Lord to continue the multiplication. You know, because we don't do that. Our ministry is not about because we don't save the people.
Nope.
We just present the gospel.
Yep.
Right. And so it was really cool because there's so many like-minded people on that call. It was fun. I've got 3 meetings set up with some of them because they're very interested in the work out here in Japan. And so I'm going to be having meetings with those guys and gals. Just to kind of share stuff
Nice.
going on. But,
Now, when you
yeah,
told me the
it's
time,
really-
dude, I was like, yeah, I'm at work.
It's all right.
I was like,
Maybe
oh,
that'll
bum
be a day that you're
deal.
off.
Hey, 4th of July. It's the first Friday of July. I could make that one. I'm off.
Yeah.
All the other ones, I gotta wait till I'm eligible for PTO.
Right. It's all right, man. Don't stress about it.
Gotta make at least one.
I just realized that if you want, I think that, let me look, because I have the Discord. We have a Discord. I can at least add you to the Discord, and you can either watch what's recorded.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I always go back and watch everything. It's always good. And if I can listen to it, I'll listen to it at work with my little speaker. It's so funny because at work, like I told you, all I listen to is Air One, which is worship music. And that's all I listen to all day. And at first, everybody's like, oh, this guy. But now everybody's like really calm. They come over. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I think it's cool. I can see like the atmosphere in my area is completely different when I go outside of it. So when everybody comes over, they're like, it's very calm over here. Like, yeah, that's how I like it. And then it's funny because one of the ladies that works next to me, I leave my radio where it is. I don't carry it everywhere. She was listening to back in the day. You remember P.D. Pablo and all those? Like old school. Like we were in high school, dude. They were listening to that. The whole soundtrack started going through my head. Like I knew each song after what's going to play next, And they're like, huh, we didn't think you listened to this. How old are you? Because I told them I used to jam to this back in the day. And they're like, I'm 40. They're like, you're 40? You don't even look like you're 40. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel 40 right now, but by the time I get home, I'll feel 40.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel it, yeah.
when they were listening to all that, was just like, okay, Braid, so you can remember something from your teen days. but you can't even like remember half the stuff you did yesterday. What's wrong with my brain? But yeah, no, it was pretty cool though. But anyways, what were you saying? I just thought about that right now.
No, I'm looking at the Discord and I can't. Well, I'm not a leader in this. I'm just a member of the community, so I don't get to look at everything. So I'm gonna message Jamie and I'm gonna say, hey, can you send me the
thingy?
recording? Yeah.
What's going on up there? Hungry hippos. What's going on? Are they all eating? Kids. Oh man, I need another energy drink. I'm awake finally. But yeah, no, that's cool, man. I'm glad it was good. I thought about it the whole time. Once 8 o'clock hit, and I was like, I wonder how long it is. And I was like, well, let's see how many pieces I could do in 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes went by. What if they're still talking? Let's see how many more pieces I could do the next 5. Before you knew it was already like break time. It was like 9:20 almost. And I was like, oh my gosh. Time has flown. I love this job, dude, because I could pace myself how fast I want to go. And then as the day goes on, I could just work a nice, slower, get myself ready to end the day. It's relaxing, honestly. And like I said, being able to listen to music or whatever and just talk to people and whatever. And it's cool. It's nice. Not like my other job. My other job was... It was my journey through who I am in Christ. Yeah. Trust me, I was tested in lots of ways. I did great up until the end. But then I repented and made sure I witnessed to everyone on my way out the door. Like, see you guys, deuces, bell, pole. I'm out. You know Jesus, right, boss man? Yeah? No? Well, I want to talk to you about him before I quit.
Let's talk about him real quick.
Let's talk about him because I'm quitting. Just so you know. Yeah. What a day. I'll always remember that. Yeah. What an odd thing. I bet you went through him for a loop. He's probably like, okay, he's quitting, but he's talking to me about the Jesus. I am confused on what's happening right now. That's funny. Anyway, Ed, do you have anything short you want to share or anything? I mean, we kind of were sharing the whole thing we were talking about with the numbers thing. Because that was something I always used to... I used to look at numbers myself, like for streaming. When I first started, it was eyes. I wanted eyes so I could see how many people I'm able to try to talk to and entertain. Because remember, I'm trying to learn, like, okay, the balance of gaming and the balance of, why are we doing this, Lord? Oh yeah, to reach people. That's how it always was in my head. Like, why am I doing this again? I don't understand how to do this. So then when it became about too much for the numbers for me, I kind of lost track of like, okay, well, we're doing this to reach people, obviously. I have life lesson question. Go ahead, put your question, Uni, and I will continue talking, and then we'll jump to your question. I eventually decided, you know what? One way I can make this about the Lord to make sure we're at least speaking about the gospel in some way, or something that the Lord's put on our heart that we've lived through, that incorporates the gospel and letting God be your lead, is open word talk. And that's when I threw this in here. And of course the numbers at that point were returning numbers. Like, who returns? Who do I... And that's why when people come back, like, oh, I haven't seen you for like 2 years, 3 months, 6 months. Like, I start noticing that with people. But when they come back, it's cool because that's what I want. I want people to come back. And what I want you guys to come back for is this here. But if you come back just to hang out in the game, that's cool too. I mean, people always come and go. And when I see, like, Larry came back the other day, another person I haven't seen for years came back. And they said hi and everything, and then they moved on. I probably won't see them for years again. I don't know. But yeah, I can see the number thing. I don't know exactly the whole thing they talked about, obviously. But when it first started, it was about numbers. And that was one thing I looked at, too. Like, okay, if I'm going to reach people, I notice, like, I have to switch up. Like, I can't just play with the pre-made squad all the time. Because those numbers require just the same people all the time. I can't reach people if it's just you, me, Uni all the time. You, me, Danny, you, or me, Danny, you, like just the same all the time. So I had to throw in random things, and I've gotten some new people to stop by and hang out, and they come back. And Colton came back today, which I hope Colton's still there. He wanted to play Apex, but only had like 2 or 3 matches left. I was like, oh dude, I don't want to just kick you out of the game like we're done. But that's the whole point. I guess the repeat offender. I laughed at that when you told me that. I could hear Susie saying some goofy thing. Like, he always says some weird thing, but means it in a great way. And that's what makes me laugh about, like, repeat offender. That's funny. But Oh, okay. Here's Uni's question: is when you are having a major issue with your kids. Oh, sorry. I was talking about smacking. Do you let your elder step in and talk to your kid, even though it's the same thing you said to your kid? I mean, if you, as a parent, aren't able to reach your kid, so elder, you're talking about like their grandparent. I mean, yes, I do. It depends on who it is talking to them, because I have told my kids, and nothing against any of their grandparents. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom, I love my mother-in-law. Their spiritual walk, if it's that type of question, I prefer them to go to their godparents. I've talked to my kids about this because I don't want them to get a twisted message. My mom, I mean, she doesn't, I can't say she does or doesn't follow the Lord correctly. I don't really know. She's not around me. But I don't want them to get that, like, it's okay to live in sin, and here's the gospel type thing. You know what I'm saying? So, depending on the question, I'm like what it is, it just depends who they go to. So, for elders, for me, godparents or the pastors, I told them, you can ask them. I'll have them talk to them. Because there are some things, and I've talked to Priscilla about it, I don't really like my mother-in-law talking to them about when it comes to the Word of God, because it's kind of that sugar-coated caca is what I call it. And I don't want that installed and instilled in my kid's life, because that's just going to lead you to a spirally world of nonsense, and it ain't going to be good. Yeah, their testimony's going to happen anyways in life, but if that's what they believe in, the power of God's going to not be there. That's all I'm going to say. He'll move, but he's not going to move in the way that he could really move if you were taught the gospel the right way. So, anyways, but yeah, so, I mean, as a parent, if my kid's not listening, we'll have an elder, because we see elders as different. You know, like I said, elders in the church for me, certain ones. They're godparents for me, of course, because I know their walk. I see their walk. They struggle. They do wrong, I know, but I also know how they correct the situation with their walk using the Word of God. So yeah, I'll let them also speak to my kids about something, because our kids see us as their parents too. Don't try to be your kid's best friend, because then they ain't gonna listen to you at all. I don't listen to any of my friends. Yeah. Come on. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Eder, I mean, that's the best I could give you on that. Eder, go ahead and give your take on it.
I think it was Ann Douglas who said, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to support a parent. And that's very, very true. And that's actually something that, like, for example, in my church community, we're very active in helping each other out. And it's never that we step into parent for somebody else. Ultimately, the parenting comes down to the parents. Mm-hmm. But that said, helping reinforce what the parents have and are instilling in the children is such a helpful thing. And I am in complete agreement with what Craig said, because sometimes there's people that you don't want your kids to get advice from. Like, I won't. If a youth kid is like trying to give my kid like parenting stuff, I'll be like, hold up, I'll take care of it. Like, thanks, I appreciate your effort. I'll take care of this kind of thing. But there's if your parents are able to give, and it sounds like from what she said that they're reinforcing. I have it up here, okay? Even though it's the same thing you said to your kid, it sounds like it's reinforcement. You should take advantage of that.
Take advantage, indeed.
And help what they said reinforce what you're trying to do, what you're trying to say to your kids. You have to watch and make sure that boundaries are respected. Just because we want to stay away, we want to stay away from people parenting your kids in their style. They should be reinforcing what you've got going as far as disciplines and things like that. For example, with my kids, people know that I have specific rules for them, and they will reinforce those rules with my kids when they know they're breaking the rules. And I don't enforce my rules on any of the other kids, and I'm sure it's confusing to my children. But I tell them, like, listen, you guys live in this house. these are our rules. They don't know the rules, so I'm lenient with them. But you have to be showing them by your behavior, sort of thing.
Right.
But the good thing is that people know those rules. Others know those rules, and they help me reinforce it. Like when I'm not around, like when I'm doing ministry, or when I'm at work or something's going on. It's okay. It's good to know. Actually, as a parent, it's comforting to know that people are helping you raise your kids when you're not able to actively do it in person at that moment. And so Uni says my mom did do that.
So in your case, they just butted in, basically, is how you're saying. Now that's a whole different thing there,
is that
too.
What you're saying? Yeah.
That's kind of like what Eder said with the, let's just say, the youth thing. You know, he'll step in and say like, hey, I got this. Yeah, you got to do the same thing. Because I've done that with my mother-in-law, too, trust me. She's lived with us since Thanksgiving and just moved out 3 weeks ago. First, I talked to Priscilla about it. And then she said, well, say something. Okay. I just want to make sure you're cool in case she gets mad at me. And I was nice about it, but I was just like, look, I will take care of my kids. Don't give them advice, please. That was it. Like, that let me know if they're doing something wrong, obviously. But I didn't like how she would butt in with things that had nothing to do with what I was just telling them. So I had to kind of have that talk with her. And she stopped, but yeah, that's a whole different thing, though. Things just happened. I felt that at the moment. My mom had a reason to be in my life. No, my daughter likes to text my bro. My bro told me my mom, she didn't want to be home anymore. Gotcha. But I mean, now if it bugs you, at least let your mom know. I would say, like, hey, like, let me know if you're going to talk to my kid about something first. Because I do remember, I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. Where your mom just up and took your kid. And you were pretty upset or livid about that. I remember that. You gotta,
sure.
I would be mad too, because you know who else did that? I guess their uncle, the youngest of them all, decided to take Silas 3 weeks ago to the rec center. No one told me, so who got grounded for a whole week? Silas. And that's when they found out, like, look, these are my kids. You need to come to me or Priscilla first. Don't just think because you're blood related, is how I put it, that you have any say so over my kids. They're my responsibility. If something happens to them, you know who gets the police coming towards them or child protective services? This guy right here, not you. Just me and my wife. So I gotta put my foot down on some of those things. But but then I knew my mom was gonna be on my side. So I was considering I don't want to be home anymore. And I see what you're talking about. I get that from, as they get older, I don't think a lot of them want to be home anymore. I heard that came out of Bella's mouth a few weeks ago when she was grounded. I'm like, hey, when you're 18, Bella, I'll let you know I'm going to love you still, but you are more than welcome to move on out. That's all I told her. I'll be praying for you, and I'll still support you where I can. I ain't going to, like, baby you the whole time, because I never had that once I moved out. I know my mom tried, but I was like, nah, Mom, I got this. I'm an adult. I'm out. And I moved with Danny, and then I moved all the way to New Mexico, and here we are today. Well, she made it seem like we were whooping her. Oh, yeah. See, that's different. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, when they're telling them one thing or another, like, I guess you would say abuse. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's abuse when you give your kid a good old... Sometimes they need it. Well, you're not smacking them across the face or something. I don't know about that. That's, sometimes it should happen, though, when their mouths are running to other kids from their parent. I wish kids would get disciplined, because I just look at these kids, like, run rampant over their parents, and I'm like, man, my kid tried that with me. Wait till we get home. You just wait.
Yeah.
And if it's that bad, we're in the store, it's going to happen in the store. And who's going to stop me? I don't care. Taking her phone away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that and it works. At first, they thought big old, life's not fair. My phone, blah blah blah. Well, guess what? Life isn't always going to be fair. I tell them, learn to listen and behave, and there you go. And then next, about 3-4 days later, Silas is back, because Silas is the one that had a phone at the time. Silas is understanding why it happened, and it doesn't happen again, which I'm glad he learns from it. But yeah, I mean, I can see what you're saying. I guess I would say, take advantage. Like Eder said, take advantage of the fact that at least they're agreeing with you. At least try to communicate with your mom. that like make sure you let me know like if you're gonna talk about it, because you won't want them feeding something else like I had my situation into their mind, because that's not how I run my house. I don't care how they ran their house. Right. I mean,
yeah,
that's it. This is how I run our house. So. And
you know what, the scenario should look something like this. If you're gonna allow your mom or whoever, any of your elders to continue to be a part of this, if they ever come across a situation with your kid that they're unsure what advice to give them because they're unsure what you would say, they should be able to. They should come to you and say, "Hey, listen, so and so brought this up, and they were saying these things specifically, and I wasn't sure what your parenting is on that specifically. So I didn't say anything, but I thought I'd let you know." And that's a good opportunity for you then to well, one, you see their heart is to support you, and then two, that's an opportunity for you to be like, oh yeah, in that scenario, I just kind of didn't want to kind of guide them in this way, or I've been telling them that this would be the right thing to do or the right way to react. That's how it should look. If it ever comes to the point where they seem to be taking control over it, then the healthy thing at that point would be to cut them off, because you don't want to give your kids any confusion as to who is the primary authority for their life. So that it should look like that, and in that situation, if I was in your shoes when I found out about that, I would happily just say, hey, you know what, thank you, I appreciate what you said to my kid, and really that's that. You don't have to say too much more if it's an uncomfortable subject,
right?
But yeah, it's I mean, even in those things, you still have to be vigilant as a parent, and watchful, because there were some people that I was like, that were hanging out with my kids, and my wife was like, what happens if something happens and they need to talk to someone? And I'm like, well, let's see, let's be ready to help and jump in and fix anything that goes wrong if they get told some wacky do stuff.
Right.
But that's never been the case. We've been very fortunate and blessed in that. As the majority of people that spend time with our kids are all really kind, caring, and loving, godly people. So up to this point there hasn't been that issue. But it could come up. And you and Corey, you just got to be watchful. Doing your best, and it's hard. Especially, gosh, my two oldest both have phones. My daughter has cell phone service on hers. My
yes.
son, I'm kind of testing the waters with him to see if he can handle having a phone. So he's got an iPhone that has no SIM card, but he's always on Messenger.
That was Bella at first with her tablet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, which, I mean, it isn't bad because I know who he's talking to, and
I know Messenger always tells you, hey, so-and-so's chatting. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. I'm trying to do something on my phone.
Yeah. Not Messenger. But there are problems, and it's interesting because it's a new set of problems that just comes with where our society's at today. And I think the worst thing we can do as parents is just kind of throw our arms up in defeat. But if more than anything, we need to dig in and be alongside of our kids, and we better be learning as parents. We better be learning to help them deal with these things, because if not,
yeah, definitely. Kids have Discord. That's scary. Silas has. I gave Silas Discord. He can only do so much, but he don't even like using it anyway. So I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, if they learn how to use Discord, that can be. But even then, Discord is you have to establish a server and all that stuff, and you have to get specific names. It's not just a screen name and stuff. There's kind of a lot involved. So on the plus side, it does have a lot of privacy to it.
I mean, look at the kid that or young adult that leaked all that stuff in Discord, the military stuff last year.
That's right. Yeah.
Discord can be scary.
Yeah, it can.
And he's gonna be serving a long time in prison. Poor kid. So young. Time wasted.
Yeah.
I thought it would be okay. No one taught that one, right? No one gave him a good old, right? He's getting one now.
Yeah.
My daughter has like 5 Discord servers and everyone has a code name. Yeah, code names, gotta love it. Yeah, that's Discord for you. And yeah. Uh-oh, how did you freeze? I think I got her froze. See, Discord always gives us a
1
time.
second, I'm sorry.
I thought you froze. You weren't moving. I was like, Discord. Eder froze. It always gets the time limit before we lose Eder. No, I'm just kidding. I know you were moving non at all so well. It looked like when the Discord freezes on, I was like, dang, Eder's froze again. I'm going through a rough time,
lost
man.
connection.
I'm just forgetting
No,
about
sorry,
it.
I got.
Mine out of sight. I've been through 3 years
message.
trying to stop her exhausted. I can hear you. I can definitely hear you, Bella. Uni. I don't look forward to Bella getting older because she's been a handful, you know, the last couple years too. But yeah, she's very I don't know. I was just trying to teach Bella that things are her fault. Sometimes is the hardest part, and she will argue about everything. I can put her in an empty room with nothing. And something can go wrong, and she will find something to blame, and not herself. I'm like, ah! And that's exhausting for me because my brain, I can point out every little detail. And she will argue still. And argue still. And then I just ground her. I'm like, I had enough of this. You're grounded. No, I don't care. That's it. I'm tired of blowing my brain blowing up trying to make this understandable for you. So yeah, as she gets older, you know, I hope it changes and I pray it changes, but that change has to come from her herself. And for you, like you said, 2 or 3 years, man, all I can do is I'll pray for you guys, obviously, because that's all we can really do. You know, guide our kids, help them, be there for them. They're gonna exhaust us. I mean, I sit there and look back on my mom. I exhausted her for a whole 18 years, so I moved out. I was what you would call a hellion, right? I remember my mom had a mental breakdown for like 3 days, and she just sat in that room. I was like, dang, I broke my mom. That's crazy. That was insane. It was kind of scary on the 3rd day, because I was like, dang, she hadn't come out of that room at all, and she's still in the same spot. It was insane. It kind of made me change how I acted toward my mom at that point. Still didn't like Kenny, but it did change how I reacted to how I treated my mom. And I love everyone now, but, you know, yeah, she was just, it was crazy. And it was gloomy in the house. I can remember that. I was just like, I'm going to Danny's. I'm out of here. Get this. As much as I don't have to put up with, was it Jesse at the time? Like, I'm out. Bye. Yeah, it was crazy. So I understand what you're saying. I look back at myself and I'm just like, you know, I wish I could go back and change what I did then, but it also helps me keep an eye on what to focus on so my kids don't try to do that too. And I just pray, you know, that's all I could do. Just pray now. So. And give them a good old attitude adjustment with our little paddle, because it says attitude adjustment on there when they need it. When the paddle comes out, the kids have crossed the line. They're like, oh man, we should have listened that first 18 times. And I only repeat myself twice, so I'll say it different, and once my brain's like overload, like there's no other way to say this. Here goes the paddle. That's it. You got it. Yeah. And Silas has learned. Like honestly, he's. I mean, he gets in trouble still. He's a kid. He does things. He'll get grounded here and there, but he's learned. Like, all right, that's it. You know, Bella's just. It's different. She's my only daughter too, so it's not like I could be. And she's a girl. So it's not like I could treat her like I did the boys. Samuel, I mean, he's young, so I don't get too mad at him unless I literally know he does something wrong. They're like, oh, kid, now you're in trouble. Oh, do you like when you get in trouble, Samuel? No, sorry. Okay, good. That's all I wanted to hear. At least you're sorry. Don't do it again. You do it again, though. Then you're not really sorry. But no, it's good stuff. You know, it's good.
for you in that situation, especially after what you just said right there, going through the rough time. You know what you can do then is guide you, is be alongside your daughter, and instead of being directly just discipline over it, but instead teaching her and kind of going alongside of her, helping her have discernment, and that's mostly going to come from your example, because she's going to look to you, and as she grows and is a young lady, she's going to be looking to you, and kind of wanting to either imitate or just not do the things that you do. But you can still help your daughter to have good discernment, especially with some of the weirdos that are out there. You know, that's always been my main concern with my kids. That's why they're like my youngest son. They're like, "How can I Fortnite?" I'm like, "No, because it has proximity chat, and I don't know what kind of weirdos will talk to you and say strange things to you and stuff like that." And I'm real with my kids about it. Show them examples and tell them examples of things going wrong, and people are like, "Well, that's traumatizing for the kids," and I'm like, "Well, I'd rather them suffer a little bit of trauma at seeing the reality of that, and have a little bit more wisdom to stay away from it, than not do anything and then God forbid my kid becomes a victim of it." You know, and I think that would be the wisest course of action, is for you to find a way that you can be alongside of your daughter in that. And being alongside of her makes it a lot easier than it being a strict disciplinary action that you're constantly trying to get her to stop, constantly trying to make her do this. Instead, you should say, "All right, well, let's do this together," you know, and you're guiding her, helping her, you know. I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your daughter specifically, as of right now, but I hope that you're able to seek out and continue and nurture a loving and nurturing parenting relationship with your kid, because that's what you want. I know you want your girls, your kids to turn out to be wonderful, and that's gonna require.
Want to be old uni, and your kid's always coming and saying, "Mama, how you been? I love you." Oh yeah. Sorry, I don't know what I picture right now.
We're gonna be praying for you, and if you want a few tips and encouragement,
on and off,
send some your way. I highly recommend you talk to one of our, or even both of our wives on this subject. Talk to them and see how they deal with the different things too.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
my wife is going through some stuff with my daughter. You know,
I will tell Priscilla, if you're fine with it, this whole thing. I mean, I'm sure if she watches it, she would, but she's got stuff going on upstairs with the kids, so she's probably not there. I'll let her know about it. I'll share with her what you shared, and then tomorrow, if you want to talk to her, because I guess it's after hours tomorrow, and I forgot. If you want, I'll have her just give you little advice there, or she could just, Discord chat you. I don't care. I'll make a room, and you guys could just jump in there and talk for all I care. Yeah. Because she is a great example of an on and off thing, I'm sure, when it comes to relatives and stuff. Just listening to her past, she would definitely be able to touch the subject more. For me, I can't even say I had an on or an off. I just had, I don't care about no one but myself life. So I don't know what to call that. I mean, I valued the one life, mine. Even if it was my parents or my mom, because I didn't even know my dad. That guy had a whole other subject until the Lord freed me of all my anger and hatred. If I found that guy, I was fixing to go to prison. That's all I kept telling myself growing up. But yeah, so I understand what you're saying. I just, like with the on and off part, I was like, all I can say is, man, just whatever it's on, work with it. That's all you can really do. That way it stays on. And it turns off. Don't go on don't focus on the off, Reflect on what was going on with the on, and when it comes back, hey, work with it again. Eventually the switch will stay on. So They showed him all the star. I mean, on and off of my oldest. She is 13, and in this day and age, yeah. You know what? You need to become a phone for her. become a phone. You'll always be in her hand then, right? Kids these days. They don't ever put that. You know, I was watching Silas do dishes the other day. I'm like, this kid has his phone going as he does it, and he's still looking at it doing dishes. I'm like, Silas, you could get those done so much faster if you just turned your phone on. Then you, and now I'm gonna lock your phone. Because I'd be like, why is it taking him an hour to wash like 4 or 5 plates and a few cups? He's just looking at his phone. I'm like, oh my gosh, kid. I never really paid attention when they were doing their chores. Like, why did it take them so long? And I went and watched them. Like, really? Usually it'll take an hour if you're doing like breakfast, lunch, and then dinner dishes because no one did anything that whole day until then. But I'm like, an hour to do that? I'll focus on the on more. Yeah. You focus on the off, and I can see that. Yeah, that I mean, yeah, in my own personal walk in life, I always focused on the off. I mean, that was one of the reasons why what's the point of life type thing happened, where I got to the point of like, where I told you guys several times where I was going to commit suicide, and here I am today, thanks to the Lord. I was just always focused on the off of life, never on the on. I mean, at that last part of my life, you know, I guess my old life, there wasn't a whole lot of on going on, but the Lord was there, so he was on. He showed me he was on. He was always on. Yeah. Definitely can see that. But yeah, I'll have Priscilla see if she has anything for you.
I think it'll be worth it. It'll definitely be worth it for you. You need to have a community of girls to talk to, at least a few girls.
Yeah, Edder's wife, a great example. She's shared stuff on here. It's been a long time since she's actually talked on here. I think when we first started doing open word talks the last time she was on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. I mean, she does stop by and says hi in the background here and there. But yeah, maybe I'll talk to her and Edder talk to his wife, and we'll make them do an open word talk one day. I don't know. Why not?
That's actually a really good idea.
You know, let me and Edder just chill, you know. Go have a few non-alcoholic drinks together. No, just kidding. We're going to fly together on a boat. We'll just watch. They were like, where'd you guys go? We've been gone for like a week and a half. Where'd you guys go? Oh, we're just chilling. No, honestly, I think I'm going to talk to her about that. And then you can let Amanda know. Maybe we'll just set up one for them. Doesn't always have to just be us, you know. We have spouses. We're married, so they've had both talked before. Just been a long time. But anyways, Junior, I hope anything we told you helps, even in the littlest. But it just sucks. I understand what you're saying. It's hard watching them grow up, and you can see when they distance themselves, and you're like, oh man. It's gonna be harder. Like, so I was getting older. I could see it here and there, and I'm just like, just make sure you're there. You know, don't just because he had one of those moments, don't feed off of it. That's the hardest part. Don't feed off of the off. Like I was telling you, stay on the on, because you know, Silas is gonna be a teenager soon. I mean, he's gonna be 12 in July, but he's getting there. And I know what it's like as a teenager. We were all teenagers. That's why I watch my kids, man. All 3 kids have a different aspect of me in them, so I'm like, I know what I'm dealing with. Except for Bella with the nothing's ever her fault thing. That I was like, I don't know. I took a lot of blame for things because that was the only way I can get myself to get better at things. So I don't know. That would frustrate me. Like, did it come from Priscilla's side? Because I've never dealt with this. This is why my brain just like, can't fix. There's no fixing this. Is there a way to fix it? God will fix it. That's all I can say. God, you got this. Because I can't take this one. I can't handle this. But yeah, so with that, I guess we could pray, hop into some games here, and we'll hang out until Edder's got to go, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I might come back later myself, guys, after we're done, just to play some Assassin's Creed because I really wanted to play earlier, but man, work kicks my butt. I feel rejuvenated like a young 30-year-old, late 20s, and then once work's over, 40 kicks in. Oh, my body hurts. I'm ready to rock and roll then. Spirit of the Lord be with me at work. All right, why you? I know you're not departing, but man, my flesh is kicking in. Oh, I hurt.
Yeah.
Age, gotta love it. Oh, before we go, Eder, you gotta get Repo. I will send you like $12. I don't know how much it will cost you to play the little trash can game, so we can all hang out and play it. You have to look up Repo. Just look, you'll see. Yeah, look it up. R.E.P.O. You have to get on your computer though, so I don't know.
Oh, it's a PC game.
It's a PC game on
Will
Steam
it play
only.
on Mac?
No, it's Mac have Steam. Like if it has Steam, you should be able to. Yes.
Well, there are some games that are not supported on
Mac
OS.
Okay. So I'm hoping you can, because I know all I have right now is Dilly, Uni. Leon would probably join us, and I'm sure they'll have. You can have up to 6 people. I haven't played it yet. I've been wanting to. I got it. I bought it already, guys. I just want to make sure we have a good group and we all hop in together. Uni has experience. Dilly, Leon, if you want to join us, get you and me in there as newbies. It'll be fun. If I didn't break my laptop, Priscilla would have played too, but this old guy had enough of that laptop when it bought a bunch of stuff on eBay because it froze, and of course I got everything back, and the laptop lived its last life. I played it with Leon and Dilly, not at the same time, but it was fun. Yeah, see, and Uni's the one that brought it up the same day I was researching the game. So for me, I'm just like, yep, we're getting it. Just like my job. The same day I was about to apply, someone, Jordan, dropped by and sent me some messages, and he was telling me about Luke Jan. And I was like, dude, if I needed some reason to get it, you're the reason now. I'm applying for that job. And so, of course, that Leon is 4 hours ahead of me. Dilly usually plays with his buddy, but it's like 9 p.m. or later on Saturdays and Sunday. Yeah, they play late. That I'll tell you. I got invited to play the other day. I was like, oh, it's so late. I already got plans. But I'm sure I could figure something out. If I know in advance, let's say 24-hour maybe stream for the New Year's 5-year. Of course, like I said, got to get bidded up. I gotta get some finance stuff just so I can upgrade things, guys. It doesn't have to happen though. But if it does, I'll throw that in there. Yeah, I would throw it in. I got a bunch of games. I got a PC that's fixing to die, but it's full of games now. PC every day tells me there's something going on, and I'm like, I'm not upgrading anything until it all upgrades at once. That's it. That's it. And then if you need my SSD card, I'll send that to you later. You can just throw a smack dab it right in there, and you'll have more memory because I'm not gonna need it once I get a new one. Yeah. Everything else, I'm just gonna break down. Priscilla told me some lady she knows buys old PCs. So I don't know for what. I was like, well, if it gives me the money of gold that I'm just gonna mine out of it, sure, she can have it. Not a lot of gold in it, but I'm about the gold. Mo, what's up on Kick? Appreciate you for stopping by. God bless you, my friend. God bless you. Dang, you just caught the end of Open Word Talk. We're kind of just chit-chatting here before we move on. I think Eder's trying to see if Repo plays on his thing. I wish Danny had a PC. That'd be great. He was always talking about getting one. But Danny, I know Danny's ready to go on a vacation of his own and probably stay put where he's going on vacation to. And eventually he's moving back anyway, so the sooner the better for him? I don't know. Oh, I'm just happy that, Danny has a plan. I suppose his other plan did not work. We know that, but hey, it's all cool. He's cool with it now. I just want him to be happy with his kids, you know what I mean? Yeah, Eder knows. It's got to be hard. Yeah. Your kids are the main part. Like Uni's brother, we were talking about kids this whole entire time. It would be good for him to be around his kids.
I think it's only available for Windows. If it is, I'd have to download it on my... Hold on, what's the minimum requirements for it? i5, I think.
See, look, he's looking, because I don't know. I had no idea. Oh yeah, I wanted to say Amanda Sarah person 2 hours ago. Thanks for following me on Facebook. You're the first follower I've had in like 7-8 months on Facebook. I didn't even know people followed me on that still. I don't ever look at it. I just go live on it. Whatever. I think I lost followers a lot at one point, but they were all bot accounts. I was like, bye bots. I'm sure a lot of them still are bot accounts. I'll never forget that day, man, when I went live and the viewer count was like just crazy. I'm like, what? And what was going on? Apex. And I remember the map, Storm Point. And I remember a lot about that day. Really hard to find Facebook streamers. I mean, it's easy to find a bunch of them that play mobile games. But I'm not a mobile game person. I mean, I'll play like Monopoly Go. And some other random weird game. I don't even know why I play it. I just play it because I like reading little comic stories it has. And that's it. Why won't my phone... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's the volume button. Well, it's hard to search for them. Yeah, I don't even know how to find them. That, yeah. It's hard to find anybody when you go to search on that platform. But they're going to renew it. They're fixing it. I always get little notifications. I love you guys.
There is a way that I can play it.
Okay. So, Eder, when you get it, let me know. Guys, we will set up a repo day. I'm excited for the game. I just thought it'd be cool for Eder to join us too because it's funny. Just watch a few depending on the video, you might want to watch it on your own because of certain words, certain people always say different things. You know, I don't think you want your kids hearing some things, and some people are clean with the game, so it just depends on who is playing. You know what I mean? Eder knows what I mean. Yeah. It's like playing with randoms. I mean, I play with randoms all the time. You got a cool random. You got one Grandma Jug's house or whatever, which I ran across, guys. Remember, last Sunday in the New York servers. So I know where I'm going every Sunday to find this guy again. My good old hates old people guy. Can't wait to run across him again. I'm ready for you, Jugs. I was just waking up that first time. I'll make sure I'm awake every time now. Yeah, it's just a fun do stupid and be serious or be serious. I can see me being serious in that game and then you guys destroying all my hopes and me being really angry, and it'll be funny because you guys are just gonna laugh at how angry I'm probably gonna get at the game. I have watched some people do a lot to get what they need in that game, and they just one person ruined it all. I was like, I would boot them for life. I wouldn't boot you guys. I'm just saying, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, no. It looks like a fun game, though. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, so with that, I guess that was open work talk. I mean, Uni had a question. I just asked a question about how things went. We talked a little about numbers. It was good. It was nice. This is almost like a beyond open word talk, but it was still open word talk. So we'll just pray and
the funny thing is,
move on. Yeah. What's the funny thing?
I was going to talk about Jesus sending out the disciples and telling them to bear witness to all the things that they have seen and heard. But I feel like this conversation we had today, especially with the question, was a lot more necessary. So we can I'll tuck that one into my pocket for next time.
We got next week, and then we got two no open word talks.
No worries.
It's gonna be weird. I told him, I was like, if anything, I could probably go live Good Friday, but I don't know how to go live from my Discord from there on anything else. It'd probably just be me, and I'd be sad. I'm like, no Eder. Again. No, I'm just kidding. I doubt it, guys. Nah, you've been busy. You've been good. I can tell everyone, if Eder's not there, the show must go on. And if I'm not there, obviously I'm not there. The show can't go on. I can't do nothing. I'm not there. There's no broadcast. The main broadcaster's not there. I mean, you know, it's like, it's just not going to happen. I mean, Eder could do something. You guys go follow him on Twitter. Like, Eder, there you go. You got this. But yeah, so we'll pray.
Well, hi, Tina.
And then
we have somebody in the chat named Tina.
Oh yeah, some random person joined. It's open still? Well, hi, Tina. I don't know who Tina is, but thank you for joining.
Yeah, we're about to pray out, but so I'm sorry you won't be able to get to say much, but thanks for joining.
Yeah. So with that, I'll pray and we'll play some Apex. Oh, Tina left. I didn't even know we had a team. Oh yeah, they. I know who that is. Hold on. I don't know who it is, but I'll look at it after we're done here. They joined a while ago. Anyways, I'm trying to remember who it is though. Thank you, Father God, for this time together. And we just thank you for just letting us talk about how awesome you are and share what we can. We had a subject, but you led us a whole nother way with a question that was really important. And so we lift up Uni and her, not just one family member, her one oldest daughter, but her whole entire family to you, Lord. That you just help her and help them get on that what we're giving her advice on, the on of the relationship. Having them have that on relationship as a family. So they can grow closer together, Lord. So that they just have that those good times. There are always going to be bad times too. I mean, we have them as ourselves, but let them grow more on the on of the relationship. Let the relationship grow stronger together. And we just thank you, Lord, as it may not look like it's going to happen right away, but over time, let the process happen. And just let those become good memories for them as time goes on, you know. Let I ask you, Lord, to just take control of whatever's going on with the oldest, because we know adolescence is a thing, and as a teenager, we always wanted to be in control of everything. So I just ask you to just be there in her life, be there in Uni, to help her not be overwhelmed with everything, and just give her that peace of mind that she needs when things start happening. It's a tough thing, Lord, for me to pray out myself the correct words, because there are no correct words, except for I know you know what you're going to do in that family's life. And I thank you for that, Lord. We give you all the honor, glory, and praise for what you're going to do in their family. Because I remember when she first stopped by Uni, and you're doing good things now, you know, and I thank you, Lord. Just continue to do what you do in their life. As we get ready to hop into some games, Father God, I just thank you for this time of fellowship we do, you know, gaming, hanging out. Thank you for everyone that stops by and sees this, Lord. You touch their hearts, Father God. And just continue to use us to do whatever it is you need us to do. And I thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And whoever you were, person with the T that stopped in, I can't remember when you joined. Yeah, I remember you did your thing, but yeah, so anyways, I'll see you in Apex, Eder, and then we'll go from there. I gotta boot it back up.
You there, bud?
Alright, bye, Eder. Oh, look, ready, word up. Eder's still there. You can see, you can only see the little yellow thing. Welcome. When did they join? That was Butters. One shot. Dilly. I'm trying to remember. Here we go, right here. So short. I'm looking at their thing. I'm trying to remember who they were. Okay. I think I remember from when they joined. It was, I know who it was now. It was, Mangelo. I wonder what he was doing. Angelo, you had some questions, buddy? I knew I could go back and figure out who you were. Let me go back to this. Eder won't know. Personally, I know who is I can't. Titianian. No. It was Angelo. He's probably wondering what we were talking about, because we're just chilling in the Discord chat. So, as soon as he said the name, I couldn't see the whole name when it popped up, and then they left. They're probably listening to us talk. That's my good buddy Mangelo. You guys have not seen him. He's the one who I told you when I first met him. He was like the troll, because he never had good hygiene with his feet. So he had I always called him the troll feet, the Mangelo. He just got the bad. Hey, we're cool though. We always talk a little smack about each other here and there. Not so much to me, I guess, because I'm older than all of them. But still, it's the process. So cool like that. I'll have to see how he's doing. He's the one that took me to go eat ramen before the place. Could he not reach his feet? He's just a man. He was just a young kid. You don't. He is the person that, how young kids that are the image, not 100% that image, he's probably 75% that image of the gamer dude that's just single, don't have a lot of personal hygiene. So it was from the feet area, and scruffy face and everything, but like really bad scruffy face. He does pretty good now, so I don't know about his toes. Don't sit there. Hey, Angela, let me see your toes, man. I'm gonna ask him though next time. I'm really gonna ask him. I'm gonna try to ready up here. What's going on? I'm gonna turn this off. There we go. Computer's freaking out. That's poor thing. Alright, there's Eder. Oh, look, Uni's here too. We'll send one to Uni. If you could pick which one of the little rascals was he? Hold on, let me make
just
sure you get the names right.
down. Aren't
Why
they?
guys look so... Well, who came
Hey,
down?
Pop.
Oh, his kid. I was like, what?
Hey, Papas. Hold on,
will
I'm gonna
show
do
you.
that real quick though.
And we're talking about the little rascals like the actual little rascals.
Oh,
Right.
why am I this guy?
No, he wasn't a Spanky. But see, I couldn't even say it was like a Froggy. It would be like a combination of Spanky and Froggy to me. You can call him Sproggy. No, he probably, I mean, yeah, if I had to give him anything,
I think you guys are muted or just
he'd be
not
Froggy.
talking. But either way,
Yeah,
it's
sorry, I was
fine.
muted
Hold
still.
on.
He'd be a Froggy to me, but a little, very less hygienic. Oh man, I was gonna go to the bathroom. After this match, I'll ready up and run away. He's a cool dude now. I always call everyone a kid, man. I'm 40 years old. It's crazy. We're all kids. We're all kids. Everyone's like my buddy at work. He said we're best friends. I'm like, wait, what? That was the weirdest thing ever, Eder. So the new guy at work, I can't even call him new. He's been there for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks on Monday, Tuesday. I am feeding back in your mic, Eder.
You are?
Yeah, I can hear myself echoing when I talk. But
How's that?
that's okay, cool. We were talking loud. I can hear myself. So it threw me for a loop, dude,
Kinda.
because you guys have heard me talk about how I don't really call people like all friends. Like I don't have a lot of friends, but it's a good thing because 2 weeks ago, Pastor Stevie had a great sermon, and I listened to the whole thing, and I was like, that Lord must be my new aspect. Is you need me to open up more. Make friends like Jesus had lots of friends. They call them best friends or friends like his disciples, but he called sinners and stuff friends. So people could be my friends. But anyways, enough about that. The whole moment we were doing something, we're getting ready to leave. We got done cleaning. He walked up to me. He's like, "You know what? You remind me of someone who could be my best friend." I'm like, "Wait, what? Huh?" Just threw me for a loop, dude. My brain didn't even know how to process those words when he said that, because I don't hear that ever. Like, I don't... Oh my gosh. And I'm still thinking about it to this moment, Eder. Like, I don't know how to respond to that. It's so weird. I'm weird. But anyway, so yeah. He's like, we could be best friends. Hi, Uni.
Monet was screaming at me.
So yeah, I had to share that with you because I don't ever hear that come out of anyone's mouth.
Is that dude coming
I
on?
can hear opponents. They're far.
Which dude?
On you, mate.
Colton, I'm gonna see if he's
good.
online. Well, I'm waiting for him to let me know. He might have left at some point. Oh, there he is.
Okay. I thought my controller was broken, then I looked at my ping and I'm at like 312.
They're healed. Oh, they're up top.
She's got blue, half life. Patty's down.
No!
She's resting outside the store. Down, another.
Oh, she's still up top.
I can't get up there, man.
Me neither. Yeah, I can.
She's on the floor on the other side.
I'm gonna die.
Ring close in 30. Nearly there though.
She is broke. Thanks, Uni.
Nice! Good job!
I gotta remember my ADS, or playing 4-3 is super slow. Like, it's a lot slower than before, but I can't do any faster. My hand. I could've swore I heard another squad or
I hear
something.
competitors nearby. Ring close in 10. We're nearly
There
there.
should have been another squad, right? I don't know where they went though.
Maybe they killed them.
Box here.
Pathfinder?
Who's
this player right here?
Yes.
See, there was a fuse grenade. There is another squad. I hear him to the east. Or something to the east.
We ought to go here.
Nope, don't ignore that ping, please.
Damn, you're gonna ult on him.
I'm keeping lookout here.
I'm looking to see. Yeah, that's all opened up. I have no mid-range, so I'm using it as a scope.
Going in.
Oh, I heard some footsteps. Oh,
See, I
never
keep
mind.
hearing something too, though. No, you're hearing something, Edder.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Check it out, kid.
Yes, please.
How weird. Alright, well, wherever they are, they ran. There was a fuse grenades when I went up there to go get, what's her name? So there's a fuse somewhere.
I put it on the ground. I put it on the. I'm fused. I put one. Oh, was it up top though?
Yeah, because you're fused, and there was another
Let's
thing.
go that way.
Oh, whatever. They're probably crouched in the corner hiding. They're probably the
Waiting to
survivor of
replicate.
the third squad, yeah. Because Edder said he kept
One
hearing it
square.
too, so.
My ping is incredibly unreliable though, so be aware of that, okay? I am at 300 and some.
Half the squad's are cocked, fellas.
Look at that. Got some extra supplies here. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3. Optics here. Mid-range.
Extra supplies here. Firepower.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
I got a triple
Man,
take.
should I change a freaking gun? I'm gonna change my gun.
To
A light.
from
Energy L-Star.
all that.
there is an alternator
There's only
in the bins down there.
60. Yeah, I'll grab it. There's only 60, okay?
Oh, sorry. R99 and Spitfire over here. Alternators back on next to
Alternator
that.
here.
I got an alternator, thank you.
Go.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Lots of light.
Light ammo
There's
here.
a res to the south. Whee.
Oh, so I played on Corey's PlayStation 4.
Uh-huh.
It was sucked, but such easy lobbies. Controller people, Jesus.
Hey, I really wonder what it'd be like
Why do
to
you
go
think
back
I don't
to
like
console.
playing on these lobbies?
It is nice going back there. It's like, oh my god. Easy.
Dude, yeah. I feel so boss, and then I play with you guys on these servers, and I'm like, I'm trash. I should just uninstall.
Mind if I take it?
Ooh.
I'm wasting my time and your time.
Well, until I can get
Boy,
my
they
hands
are
stopped
going
hurting
at
all the
it.
time. You're not wasting my time at all.
Good. There.
Oh, dude, that guy got ripped.
Heavy ammo.
I didn't know. Oh, I got him on a shot. I wasn't even looking at the screen anymore. I missed all the
Oh,
ones
there's
where
somebody
I'm
going down
actually-
the zip to the southeast 162. See that team going down the zip?
Yeah, they're gonna get third party from the res team.
Enemy spotted. Over there.
Yep, there, yep.
Top one.
Far.
Wow, they dashed.
Here we go. Jammer time. Throwing in a...
Knuckle cluster out.
Fight around that.
Where did your ult even go?
I don't know.
I didn't drop it, I didn't drop it.
Oh.
Oh, mine. Oh.
I was like, what the hell?
Hostile over there.
There's a squad on the middle building.
Enemy close.
Throwing up.
Yeah. They're on all the buildings.
I just want to use my sniper. That's all I care
Heard of
about.
crypto?
Yeah, he'll see us and I'll get lasered. Watch. I knew it.
Oh shit! Oh my god! He faced right on me. She went down. She dropped though. But...
Oh, got one with the random grenade I threw. Nice.
She stopped to fight me and just ate it so bad.
Taking shots here. Recharge.
Dropping this down there.
They're coming in, are they not?
Yeah.
Broken. Nice!
Outside the building? More than one squad out there. Oh gosh, what the heck? Open the... Oh my gosh. I couldn't open the backpack. That Caden guy's got knocked so many times. Popping the accelerate.
I killed that.
Nice. Got West 250, 960. They're fighting still.
Where's that crypto zone?
In front of me.
They're in here somewhere. Two respawn because another team right here. Oh shit! Another team by the respawn beacon up top.
Crap. Coming back in.
Oh wow. That thing was holding me to the wall.
Oh, go back in.
Just a screen. 1 second.
They're burning at my respawn. Or at my fire.
At the respawn?
Yeah, at the respawn.
Ooh. Pathfinder.
He's in.
Oh, in-house, inside!
Broke him.
Ash on bottom.
Shoot tag.
I'm putting all down because I hear zip lines, man.
Alright, Ash.
He ran.
Phoenix kidding. Because now's the only time we're doing it.
Two of them! One broke! Oh no.
I'm getting res.
Yep. Popping. I'm gonna jump bottom. Coming upstairs.
Dang it. Nice. Good finish.
Oh yeah, I want lifeline.
Oh no, I'm gonna bleed out.
Alright, go ahead and heal up then.
Got an upgrade.
There's plenty of syringes down there, so make sure you grab them.
Okay. Oh man, they're respawning too, man. Okay, hold on. I got this. I know they might drop on us.
They might get that res too on the one I knocked. I just don't know where they went.
I'm sitting duck right now.
I got an evac tower.
Oh, they died? Go ahead and evac tower us out.
Alright. I'm gonna drop it right here where we're at right now. Boom.
Yep.
Alright.
Somewhere over there.
Whee! Huh. I was pressing L2 to look around and it wasn't registering. That was interesting. Oh no.
Oh shit! No way, man! Man! I should have put it somewhere else.
Crap. What? I'm in the
Yeah,
city.
I put it in a bad spot. They panicked me hard.
No, but I was in here and it still knocked me.
You guys are out of the storm. Get out of here. Run.
No, they died.
Really? Oh my god.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Ring is far and
Got
closes in
44
45 seconds. Let's move. Teammate's banner in my pocket.
I don't care about the banner. I need the hills.
Heal.
No.
You got your amp like a champ.
Man, we got such a long ways to go. Oh gosh.
Come on, freaking pick it up.
I don't think we're gonna survive, Eder.
13 seconds.
I still have to pop this stupid thing.
Healing. Give me a sec.
Oh, why did you punch me?
Oh, it takes you out of it now?
No! When you punched me, I thought that was me popping it so I could run.
Oh, no. I
You
should have
messed
said I'm
up.
going to punch you to try and make you slap.
Valiant effort.
No. Did it at least push you forward at all? Oh man, I'm sorry. I was trying to push you forward and it backfired so hard.
Think if I ask my maestros
Oh, that's
nicely,
right.
I'll get more check for this game?
Why did it turn off?
Fighting fire with fire.
Oh, this is right. This is right here, son. Let me read that to you.
You're so confident in that punch, though.
This is your champion.
We're the champions. Woo?
How in the world are we the champion squad after we died?
I'm the jump master. This is the exciting part.
Heather, you punched me like 0.2 seconds on that
begin.
Phoenix kit.
Oh, I can't
And I
wait.
thought that was me speed bursting. I was like, oh, round speed bursting.
That's
No.
a bummer.
I was spectating
so
Eder to
sorry,
see how
yeah,
long you had left on your Phoenix. I'm like, oh, he's gonna get it.
And he punched me, so I went to jump and I canceled it out. I was like, why did you punch me? In my mind, that was me ready to go. I was ready to run.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now we know.
It's all good.
But did it,
I
did it
should've-
at least push you forward or no?
Not very far.
I don't think so. Not worth
Okay,
it.
that's caca.
Nemesis here.
Did
Reinhardt's last collab
that
with
guy
his sister.
come up yet?
I don't know.
Play?
Somebody landed with us. Oh, I didn't see him come back. No.
I'm gonna go check
Could
this
actually
coffin
take
over here.
one.
How does somebody landed here? No.
Yeah, I didn't hear audio on anyone landing noise test.
That's why I kind of went a little bit. Because there was none.
The ring's far. She closest
30-30
to me.
repeater
A
here.
battery also?
Fellas.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take that.
Eva shotgun here.
Whoa, someone's going hard back there. You guys hear that?
The sniper.
Yeah.
Attention.
Evo
Are you guys all having a sniper?
No, I just have a triple
I
take.
have
for now.
a 30. Yeah, I was gonna say I have a 30-30, not specifically a sniper.
Okay, there's
Oh
a sniper
dang,
there.
someo's getting close. My ping just climbed up over
There's an
300.
Evo thing by you,
Okay.
Eder.
I see it. I'm going for it.
So are we safe?
It's down at the bottom.
Dibs. Everyone's got favorites, and that's mine.
Oh my gosh. Oh, even better. What can't I climb for?
Chosen an upgrade. Calling dibs. Heavy ammo.
I'll take
Never
that
mind.
3x.
Yeah, I left it there.
Okay, for?
Thank you.
Where is it devotion? All these energy guns, not one devotion.
We'll be toasted by
I
the rain if we
definitely
don't
haven't
move.
seen one yet. Just triple takes and
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
The
Yeah,
supply
bolt.
bin has been opened. Extended light mag here. Calling dibs.
There's that gold light mag.
Thank you, thank you.
he was running towards it.
What is that?
Nemesis.
Watching that area for movement.
Going this way.
Cheers, big ears.
Got us a care package coming in.
I feel like Nemesis is a pretty good substitute for what you call it until you find it.
I have to laugh. At the end of that whole thing, Edder's like, I should have told you I was gonna punch you. Edder, that would have made no difference. That was funny though.
I was gonna say I'm trying to push you forward.
I was just sitting there when I ran upstairs to go to the bathroom. I'm all thinking, I was like, what are the odds that Edder punched me right when I'm about to get my speed burst to run towards the replicator?
No.
Because in my mind, I speed bursted, so I jumped and pressed I went to sprint, and I was like, I didn't even heal! And I heard the or whatever when you punch somebody.
Those guys are sniping right there, up top.
Oh, somebody's coming in. Nice. I need a sentinel. I can't do these little baby shots.
The longbow. I can't see anything.
Dropping the mother load. Mind your head.
So I'm just around. Up this side.
Oh, that guy's flesh? Wow. He jumped down. Uni almost got him.
I did almost. They killed the other team? They did.
Yeah, the Ash died. They're up back at the replicator.
An enemy there.
Wow. I don't know. They might have got him back up. There's one right here running. Ash. She's gonna be underneath the stairs. I don't know what she's doing under there.
Right there.
Oh, she's trying to snare me. How cute. Her teammates are coming. Backside.
Ring is coming.
No time to be tired.
Reloading. Watching over there.
Crypto.
Taking shots here.
You guys want to get out of here?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Jammer time.
I got tower. Oh, just kidding. You got tower too. Cool.
That way they don't know which one we're using.
Go to the one you're closest to, Edder.
Go around this way.
Yep. Ah, shoot. The rock messed me up.
They will be following.
Okay.
Will they?
The rock messed me up.
I'll get you amped up.
We'll meet them on the other side. They'll probably get the cachet points.
Run.
Nope, you're coming with me.
Yeah, they'll be ready.
I'm very excited.
They'll be more healed than we
Nacho
will
night.
be, that's for sure. A what?
Nacho night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land down at the base of this building for now.
Man, I used my stock thing already. Thought I was closer to you guys.
Just a script. 1 second.
Attention, delivering replicator.
I'm healing up.
Automatic accelerant here.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Recharging my shield. Don't worry about me.
Ugh, my finger feels so heavy when I'm trying to aim. All my shots are so crazy. They must have just kept going towards the next ring. They didn't even stick around to fight.
Your audio got really loud all of a sudden, Uni. That scared the heck out of me.
If I get my thumb to stop hurting, man, everything feels so smooth.
Ring close in 1 minute. Run and slide.
On you, mate.
I'd rather go that way than through the tunnel. That's where we died last time.
Indeed.
Yep.
Watch, we die over here.
People just sitting
Nothing
in the
safe.
storm. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Nothing safe.
It is a long distance, so definitely gotta.
Is
make our
nothing
way
sacred.
going.
Oh, yes, David, I'm sorry. I'm going to lift the restriction on it for now. Alright, because yeah, you did not play, but it's also, it did that because you went over on your time, on your allotted time, so be careful. Be watchful of your time, okay, David?
Okay. Oh, we gotta go already.
I'm a running. Yeah, we're on the fast side-ish, too. This is where battle happens. We're probably going back to the
We're
lobby.
outside of the ring and it's moving. At least.
Oh my gosh.
It's like last match.
I can launch a cluster way out there, maybe try and take attention off of this area.
It's okay.
Never.
I'm sure we're not
We
the
got a
only
long
squad
ways
running
to
in
go.
from here right now.
Oh, and we're running to a squad because my ping is slowly climbing.
Dun, 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 dun.
P2020 here.
We have a freaking, what is it?
You got the
Buff?
boom boom.
Did it work,
Better?
David? Yeah? Okay.
This right here. I'm getting these cache thingy.
Evo Harvester here.
Should I go left and then left towards the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Leaf juice just got zapped 21.
It's running slow. It's going slow now.
Ooh, mystical bins. Or mythic mystical. Dude, that's all the way by the zoo station. Way out there. How'd you want to bet there's a squad over here? Just that random squad.
Just waiting by the blue thing.
Maybe not. My ping went down a little bit.
Great, I'm deleting it.
Ew.
Found extra supplies.
This spiking? Did you shoot down a dragon?
No.
There's a purple box that just fell from the sky.
Is there an octave next to me?
I'm here.
Oh, that was probably you flying, huh?
Oh,
Gosh, I hope that was Uni flying.
What's that noise? I hear. Oh, that must have been the bins resetting.
Attention. Loot bins have been restocked.
All right. Loot bins.
Look, that
what
one
you
is
got?
golden.
Ooh.
Got a replicator coming down.
Peak 2020 here.
Up I go.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
Lots of shield cells.
Another run for your life.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear shooting at least.
Baker boys, not your grandma's muff. Hints.
Some of these names, man.
Right?
Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far.
In front of us, that way?
Opponent over there.
Or in front of me, I guess. I'm gonna see if I could get this guy. They're down by the bins?
Enemy close. Deploying jammers.
Uh-oh. Oh, sniper up top to our east.
Someone's gonna be in our house soon.
That's me. Oh, I'm
okay.
downstairs.
Sniper to our east. Oh, see your got me.
Damn.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
They're basically here.
Someone's down here around the outside perimeter.
Died. Drop.
Horizon!
No.
Oh, I got sniped from behind. There's a sniper way up there.
Damn it, she broke.
Rival here.
Dang.
dealing with a damn horizon.
You had the stupid sniper guy. Could never go on the roof without taking a shot at me.
Yeah, they were up the mountain.
That seared horizon was split from them. She swept behind and the sniper didn't even see her.
Get knocked in the storm again, sucker!
Horizon,
die in the ring! Die in the ring, sucker! Give me my kill!
Make a portal!
I wish I could get my kill.
You guys are just rooting for their demise.
Wraith finally made a portal. A little late there, Wraith.
Wraith is just being a Wraith.
This one, like, I can't really go to the portal. It's a bad spot for it.
Are you taking the baby?
1 second, we got this.
Wow.
Guyu's probably all mad.
By the grace of Wraith. They survived by the grace of Wraith.
Ooh. Shot taken, shot missed. This ain't forever to find a match.
No helmets, man.
This way. Fuck, I'm havering.
I always forget that I don't have a helmet.
I tried to only hit fire for the first time. Man, that was horrible. That's why I got killed. Oh my god.
Oh, they got a helmet. Lucky ducks.
Yeah,
our gold bin was
give us like
trash.
didn't have any gold
There's
helmet.
a gold backpack, and that was it.
Does the gold helmet help with damage, or is it just fast heal?
It's a helmet.
Oh yeah, it covers your head.
I was watching a video where a person complained about the helmet. I was like, yeah, I know. He's like, this far in, and they still haven't figured out how to make something, you know, just a helmet. They should make your helmet color go up with your armor. That's it.
Yeah.
If you don't want us looking for helmets,
all armor,
then you should just have a helmet. A white, and then when you level up blue, hey, guess what? Your helmet's blue now.
We're all here for a love of the game. At least I am.
all armor goes up together. I don't know why that's
when the
such a
devs
difficult concept to
complained
craft.
about, because the devs complained that they got tired of people not being able to find loot. Which one, increase the helmet rate, or 2, make the helmet part of your armor? It's like PPE, you have set PPE, it all comes together.
You know where they were kind of on to something good when they had the materia on the ground. Instead of giving specific armor pieces perks, they should let us pick up the perk that we prefer. Right,
There's
so
no
tower.
spot for mayhem. Bombs away.
Sorry, I meant to ping the tower. That way, you just have your armor, and if you pick up a perk, you can have a perk. That's it.
No. Supply bin there. Anyone need to stock up?
Got someone landing with us. Maybe.
I like the game. I just hate that April Fools.
I just want helmets back.
Engaging. Taking shots here. Got some bad stuff.
Deploying me knuckle club.
I didn't even know there was a guy in front of me.
Damage.
What the heck?
And keep the healing coming.
Somebody else came up. Damn, she one-rid out. Damn.
She jumped down, disappeared.
Yeah, she's...
Oh my gosh, why did I keep walking?
We're already inside the next room.
Anyways.
Good strategizing.
Yeah, I'm out of light.
I didn't even know I had a nemesis.
Too scared to go down. Oh, I hear
Somebody's
an
around. Yeah, that's that one from
They're
earlier
over there.
that died.
Wow, we have a box. I don't want any chips right now. No thanks.
Attention. Evo
I
harvesters
want
are online.
chips.
I'll let you know if I see activity here.
There.
Is that where he went?
It was flesh.
He's down here.
Rival here.
Okay, if he's closer.
Lost. lost him. I hear him.
Oh no, I fell.
He's good right at ping.
I'm coming down.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
There's a new kill leader. That's a target on their back. Let's go here.
Over here.
Taking shots here. Reloading. Amping shields.
Oh, whoa.
Been down.
Right here. In here.
Oh no! Okay, you got the res?
Knocked him. I don't know where the raid is.
She phased out. I didn't even know there was a wraith there.
Where's this guy?
Right there, just burning. Yeah.
Gotta find some.
Dude, my ping is so high right now. Oh my god.
Good.
Attention.
That means people!
He's
I'd
gone.
rather have the Nemesis.
Did he have a
than
shotgun?
Fenrir. No.
That him? Did he
But
call that in?
I have an accelerant here.
Ultimate accelerant here.
I'm gonna bring it to you, Uni.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, an ultimate accelerant?
Yeah.
Wherever he's out of there. Trying to figure out where these other squads went that were fighting.
Boop, boop.
He left.
I'm going to this energy thing, see if I can get
Gotta find
some ammo.
Stupid.
Those
Need
are
that
Devo.
devotion.
He's gone.
Something's making noise, Benny. Enemies.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Coming back. Ooh. Go back up, go back up, go back up. I can give you shields. Oh shit, they ashed up here.
They're up here.
Enemy nearby.
All three of them are here. Hot, man.
Every decision counts.
Ah.
That confused me.
Contact with target.
I thought you were inside the glass, not on the outside of the glass.
No, never on the inside. I just threw my ult and waited to see what was going on. And I call all three of them. And I saw you guys on the inside. I was like, no. I can't protect all those entrances on the inside as conduit. Watson, sure. I usually just try to. There's only 2-3 directions here. Zip. And
Oh,
then
I heard
that
an
stuff.
ash. I
Yeah,
heard an
they
ash.
ashed right there on the other side of the filler, and I was like, oh, you guys will be out here soon. And then you guys were just running back and forth inside the glass area. I'm like,
Get up. Get up.
Yeah, I thought they were ashed were right next to the open door on the side. So then I threw a nade and threw another nade. So then I realized you were on the outside, not in the middle inside. I thought you were throwing your ult to defend to give time for us to get
I
our
did.
shit together.
I did. You guys just never came outside.
that TP scared me.
I heard it. I just didn't know where they were coming, so I saw them falling down. I'm like, oh, there they are. There they be.
I'm the jump master. Are we feeling a hot drop or?
Give me a second
Remember to
countdown,
keep your
stupid
mouth
game.
closed for bugs.
I hate it when you just no time counting down. You know, just jump.
Good. I'm repositioning there.
Oh, okay. I see where we're landing.
I have one.
Rethinking our strategy. How about
Yeah, we got one,
Oh.
2.
Heather, where you going, brother?
I don't know.
Why
He's
did this get pinged? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This got pinged, and I was like, okay, I see where we're landing. And it was not where we landed at all.
no. They're inside uni. Second floor.
Engaging. Opponent there.
I could still do something from a distance.
Another one. Right at this door. This dude is flesh.
Header, stop making
Oh, you got
unnecessary
her?
sound.
Oh no, there's another team over there on the other side. Knock me.
Ring spotted, closing in 1 minute.
I'm up here.
Living the dream.
They're
Oh, yeah,
here.
they're
They
coming.
face stared up.
Yeah.
I'm inside.
Hit me. I mean,
He's broken. I'll get the
Oh.
res.
No, right here, right here, right here.
On your feet, mate.
One hit.
Charging my shields.
Every scar tells a story, mate.
Conduit's got a brand new upgrade.
Recharging my shields.
Sorry.
I don't know where they went after I knocked that dude.
Someone's doing nades.
Look out, grenade.
They're coming.
I'm short on ammo. Better stock up.
Somebody got sniper.
Nope. I got a Spitfire and alternator.
You need sniper?
I'm gonna run out here and grab some. And I'm all trying to listen. Edder's just making random sounds. Like, Edder, shush! Dude, we're fighting! No! I know you're not here, Edder. That's why I'm panicking.
You're dragging it in level. You're dragging level 6, David, look.
What
From over by me, there's a
So I got the knock and the guys just left, huh? We were too much for him?
this one by me. Oh, there.
I'm gonna take these e-shells.
I saw purple. I saw purple.
What?
Like a beam in the sky. It went over here and then over there. Kind of like
that
altar
must be
shit.
where Alter went. 'Cause she ran. I broke her. And then that was it.
Light ammo here.
I mean, it could just
She might have
been
just grabbed
nothing
bins and
too,
moved.
though. Oh, this is altar, but I still saw purple.
Go to the place.
Optics here. Close range.
Oh, backpack.
Actually, I will take that.
Half the squads have come.
That's the first time somebody bounced after a fight. They didn't even stay.
Oh,
Because I
there
managed
they
to
are,
actually drop.
poking at us.
Get your asses there.
Is it just one?
I only saw one. He was up there.
There.
Back when I had real settings, I could aim faster.
I'm going through this tunnel.
Turtle.
I don't know.
Okay, following.
I don't want this fuck to be controlling us. We want to hunt him down. Well, I'm gonna get these points.
Whee.
Or you will. You're super fast right now.
Why did you get shot in the back?
Pew!
I got him. Doosh.
Cheers, big ears.
Opening these bins cause I need ammo.
You think that
This supply bin has been
Energy.
opened.
he went to go replicate?
He might have. I don't know who it was either. He
'Cause
went the
we
fourth
left.
time I couldn't tell who he was.
Frag grenade
I
here.
feel like that's a safe assumption though.
Backpack here. Level.
Yeah, I need a bigger bag. Donkey shoes.
Yeah, for a split moment, I was a wingman king. And then
Yeah,
that
same
was it.
here, dude.
And I was like, come on, wingman, we got this. And I got no kills. I'm going to that care package.
Excuse me.
So I'm still carrying the
Ooh,
wingman,
Aggie
so I can
flight
miss
looks
every
funny.
shot after. That's what's gonna happen.
So when it's laggy and Lifeline does her little glide, it looks like she's just been like she's dead, hanging from the drone.
Boy, I'm at max
Normally I
level.
think like she's animated or something, but she just looks like a corpse flying through the air.
The inner me.
Got a new upgrade. Our rivals don't rival this.
Just a dead body soaring through the sky.
Where's these lifts? What was in there?
A golden
Something good? Oh.
Oh, ping jumped up to over 300 again.
Frag grenade here.
Yeah,
I love that we have this little early warning system. It kind of annoys me at times, but it has its use.
It's a buff.
Right. It's a
Replicator on its
buff,
way.
yeah. What the heck is that noise? Hold on.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him.
Yeah, they're doing crazy things, man. There's a battery in that bin I just opened.
It went away. It sounded like a wheel spinning, like really fast, and then it stopped.
You should have
Kids,
played the
PS4
friggin'
on?
April Fools.
That's not.
Because there was always a sound when everybody would drop off the
Rings close
frickin'
with a minute to spare.
airship. I was like, oh my god. It was something really high pitched and annoying.
Elise, ring closes in 45 seconds.
Okay, we're moving away from people because my ping. Oh no, it's.
Somebody's got to be over here.
It's only
You guys
5
feel
spots.
shots?
Wow.
She ain't far.
Man, someone eating Cheetos in here. I smell cheesy fingers.
Crunch.
Food sounds so good.
Crunch, crunch.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah.
Cheetos, get
Dude,
us
I'm
that.
so bummed out.
Oh,
Extended
there they are,
light here.
fighting behind us. Oh my god, that's the first one I've seen.
Light mag?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
For what?
Oh, I thought you wanted that light mag.
Extended light mag here.
You can have that one.
Okay.
That's a frizzy for Fusey.
Oh yeah, I do need one. I was just looking for a fight.
That's what Michaela always says. She's like, how do you know what I need? I'm like, well, I'm just assuming that you have that gun.
Care package coming in.
This is the moment where we run across like 3
No, I
squads at
said
once.
you needed one.
Oh.
The little hand dude.
Look, a gold box in the air. To the right.
That's blue.
No. The other bird thingy. He's over here somewhere.
I'll let you know if I spot movement there.
The sun's in the eyes now. I can't really see where he went.
Oh yeah. So right about over there, me and Michaela were playing with a random, and we were just fucking around showing emotes. All of a sudden, he was trying to show, and we got shot up. Like, we're trying to do something.
That's so funny. Eder, we're feeding back in your mic again.
You are? Okay, turning it down. Is that better?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Yeah.
You know what? Did the bins reset already?
No.
They
Should
didn't.
soon though.
Okay.
Well, I guess both those
Oh,
squads
coming up,
died that we're
dropping down,
fighting?
dropping down.
Okay. I'm coming back.
Coming up.
They're not even close to coming through the water.
That's okay.
Now they're on the bridge. One's on top and one's on the bridge close to us. They're getting shot at by
Thought they
the
would fight. Nice.
dogs. Right here by the jump. He's by himself.
Not even close that
Damn.
second shot, dude. I suck.
Damn. That Ash, man, she was like one. Not one, but maybe a couple
I hate my aim. It just makes me so mad that I
So that's all 3 squads right there.
Yeah. So we
They all
have
gotta come
the
this way.
advantage. One in the water back here.
You gotta take the
Oh, okay, that was.
They're gonna be on our left,
there.
yep.
So we better go. We better go.
To the next high ground!
Ooh, that bullet gave me a bit of a boost. Thank you.
Cause they're gonna take that green thing, and I don't want to be.
What is that sound?
They're taking the green jump pad thing.
They
Crap.
did already.
To the building then!
No.
Wait, to uni! To uni!
No, I'm coming.
Oh gosh, now I don't know where to go.
Go to this house.
I'm going to the building because it's the only
Yeah.
defensible position, but there will be a squad coming over the hill, so be watchful.
Yeah.
I'll be okay with that. That other one doesn't really have anything but the top of the thing.
How the heck do I get up on top now?
Gosh, I wish they had like a way you can get on the roof from in here.
Over there to get that red bin.
Cluster them better.
Did they get that care
ping them.
package too?
I can't cluster through those.
They're right there, Eder! You definitely could have got them.
Oh, there's a
the
lifeline
sniper?
right here.
They went all the way around that other squad? Okay. They got the red bin stuff, so...
Lifeline has the red.
Yeah, I was gonna go try and cluster through here.
Like a champ.
No, I was in the building when I pinged, so I couldn't. If I lost my.
What the team behind is getting us. I'm going back in the house.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
He's coming towards you, Eder!
Pathfinder's on the ground, almost knocked. Or almost. No, rooftop! Sure, they can get on the roof.
Lifeline down. Other team.
Hit.
Tried to not be in the middle. We got in the middle.
Yeah, we inadvertently ended up in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't want that building after we weren't sure what to do there.
Yeah,
Eder, you
but
should have just
mine-
clustered that ping. I shot the guy from inside the building. I don't understand how you couldn't have got him.
There was no building over by those 3 bins.
No,
There's
every
no
time
cover.
I shoot from inside, my cluster sticks to the bars.
Really? Stupid.
I'm tired of risking it. Yeah,
That's
I'm
weird.
tired of risking that.
I tried
Yeah,
so
'cause
hard to cut that
Lopez-
Pathfinder off on Eder. Dude, grenades everywhere. Eder, your mic, man. It's driving me insane.
It's doing it again?
Yes.
My volume is so low now.
Aw, E-District. Now I don't care what happens. E-District means who cares? Time to be a new legend, because I can't E-District with you, Conduit there.
Yeah, I tried to climb up so many walls that I couldn't, but looked like I could.
They need to make conduits all go through windows. Like smaller cluster things, which you could just throw one out, and then they spread everywhere. That'd make life easier for me. All I had were grenades. Like, don't get to Eder, and then I got phase teared. And I was like, oh, now I'm dead.
Yeah, I ripped that Pathfinder pretty good too, but the one that got me was the person in the back.
Yeah, I saw her disappear. We were all
And
3
they-
different areas. Uni was on roof, you were outside on ground, I was inside.
Goes out to all me fans back on Selma.
And then they had
Explosions. I
gold
also know about stuff.
shield, red shield.
Winning.
No, I ended up dropping, and then I knocked the lifeline, and then somebody, a whole
No, but
team
when that
in
all
action.
started happening, I mean, we were just in 3 different areas. In the same building,
I was on
but
top of
3
the
different
old building.
levels. A knock would have meant we lost, and that's exactly what happened. I'm like, I'm too far away to get to Eder. Uni's knocked too, I think. I don't know. I just know that there were just gunshots everywhere, and then I was dead.
how's the serenity?
I hate this spot.
And I didn't even get to use the Prowler once. Ran around with the gold Prowler, and like, oh, whatever.
I did a 1v3 here with Ash on the controller. I mean on PS.
Heads up. A baddie landed by me.
Oh, no gun, cool.
Anybody see another P2020? Never mind, I found one. Run into my teammates.
Anybody see a gun?
I
got Mosam and Cryptic. Oh, a car is way better.
Yeah.
Triple take here.
Ooh, triple take.
I gotta remember to not, freaking heal you if I don't need to.
Even better.
It always has a plus sign on you. So I'm like, oh, I gotta heal.
Let's get him.
Yep, let's go. There's a team over here. I don't want to push in anymore.
Regroup here. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, just kidding. Go, go, thirsty. Oh
They're
no, I'm
somewhere
gonna
around
die.
here.
Yeah.
It's go time. Fire in the hole.
Dude, that guy was literally what? He's this one in the corner.
Oh, behind me right here.
Nope, that's not him. No, it was him. He's healing. Raj is in the corner.
Healing behind this door.
Come on, come on.
Sucker.
Down, fella. Get in the ejector seat. Ooh, that's gonna kick. Charging on my sheet.
She's coming. She got messed up.
Oh, that was a whole different person.
She got so messed up on your jump pad. She's trying to come out the door and she jumped backward.
Dude,
I heard her.
what's going on with my audio?
I don't know. What's going on with your mic? Everybody feeding back.
I don't know. I had it muted too.
It's all good. That's what I expect out of this map. Dude, he gets jump pads every time you get a knock. That's so weird. I was just gonna start throwing them everywhere from here on out.
That's actually pretty nifty.
Just have a room full of jump pads.
Yeah.
It's a bouncy house.
Just make a hallway of them and then put one, if you could, against the walls to shoot them back out.
I want to know how that Valkyrie, how she got that thermite off when she was already knocked. Dumb Valkyrie.
You guys spectate that Mirage? He just left a sliver of his shields, or didn't pop one because he can heal and disappear. That's what he did to me.
Yeah.
Because he was in that corner, I was shooting at the corner, nobody was there, and then boom.
Yeah, they got to get rid of that. Conduit, again, has nothing special. That guy does. That girl does. This guy's a little overpowered. I'm not worried about Wraith, because at least you know where she is. All she does is phase in and just start shooting her. Just make sure you're ready to shoot her, you know? Don't count the time.
But she can stop it and start it, so you already know that, you know, when it was the old one, you
you had to
know,
count
she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. But now she can just do it and then.
That's why if you're
unphase
following
and
her, you
get
just
to
better be
behind.
ready to shoot. Just
It's
get
so
ready
hard.
to shoot. Like the one that knocked me. I went to hip fire her and I missed everything. 3-4 matches ago. Like, note to self, at least we're trying to not ADS all the time. We're getting somewhere, Brink. Good job. Not one squad, really? Wow. How'd you know it was gonna be boring, Octane? How did you know?
How did you know?
Give me them P20s again.
God, damn it, didn't even give me a gun. Oh yeah, we get the speed boost because you Octane.
Octane.
Extended sniper magazine here. Level
Really?
2.
Not 2 P2020s anywhere?
Here. Level 2.
Sniper magazine day.
Oh, there's one. We're getting somewhere.
First blood has been taken.
Danny's in Vegas right now, isn't he?
I thought you said the 16th, but he might be. I don't know.
Oh, 16. Okay, never mind. I'm off.
Bam, P20s. Ooh, go back here.
45 seconds.
That's the other gun I was just fixing to ask for.
Evo harvesters are now available.
I don't have to ask.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
I might not make it too much longer. This lag is killing me. 490? Come on.
490. At least your mic doesn't
so
cut in
close
and out
to
with our
us.
voices anymore.
Hit the ejector seats.
Here, get these two.
good.
I'll be right back.
10 till ring
At
closes.
least something's working.
Faster, faster, faster.
So weird. What's that emblem on you? Is that something for Austin now?
That's so we can go faster towards him.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
all
skirmish
cool.
with me. That's what Conduit used to get. Now she's not special anymore.
Yo, I leveled up. Choices,
Now
choices,
Conduit is
choices.
just a regular,
These upgrade
boring
ribs.
character.
That's pretty cool.
But can you keep up with me forever? Just kidding.
Apparently,
Extended heavy mag
pretty
here.
close too.
Level
That's
2.
stupid wall I'm trying to climb.
Backpack here. Level 2. Don't worry, it won't slow you down. Yo, we should def check out that care package.
I heard someone.
Oh, try to have that cool double jump.
You better get them points.
Nope.
Craig, I think I heard something too.
What?
I'm coming to you guys. I'm coming to you guys.
You told me no, so she doesn't grab them.
I'm
Fine,
too far back to be hearing stuff.
You are fast enough.
Hit the ejector seat.
New kill leader.
Is right here.
Almost didn't make that.
Could swear I heard footsteps. Oh, they're flying on us.
Yeah.
Are they? Oh.
Heads
The
on.
behind
Ffiday landed by me.
West.
All of them?
Frag out.
Team 1,
Heads up.
2.
A baddie landed by me. Got my eye. We got trouble. Really
Be on
close.
the roof.
Broken fuse.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Stairs? Oh, they're inside. Why does that sound like
Up,
it's...
on top. Broken.
Enemy shields broke. Reloaded.
They're on this backside
Fuse
here.
again.
What? Pushing in.
Okay. She shot me.
Oh my gosh!
Do not let them best you
No! Like one split! You got caught by your thing.
got some bad guys here.
Fuse upstairs.
Come here, Uni. Rotation, heal up real quick.
I'm here.
Do not let them best you again.
Oh crap, Fuse followed through. What? He wasn't in the armor.
Reloading. They're not getting. Hit the ejector seat. Jump pad out.
I wish they put the turbocharger back on the Devotion. That'd be nice.
Oh, and another team just comes in.
Yep. Just swooped in out of nowhere.
I just missed too many shots with the B-20s.
Hey friends, this will be my last one. I have to prepare stuff for the nacho night, so.
You're a nacho. That's fine. I need to take a break anyways. I need to eat something. I'm hungry.
I'm not your enemy. I'm your friend.
At least I'm teaching myself to not ADS everything. Good job. It's like a new learning curve.
I always do it. I always ADS, and it makes me feel dumb because I don't always need to.
I'm going to tear them apart.
Well, if I ADS, I probably would have missed more shots, but when I was shooting Fuse, I saw Lifeline rezzing somebody, and that's when I started missing all my shots, because instead of focusing on the dude, I'm like, they got a Lifeline!
Yeah.
And that was it.
I
Dude, all those jump pads I started throwing, that's so
It's that my... On these servers, when I ADS and shoot, there's a slight delay in my shooting. So like, I'll already be ADS, but my shooting won't start till like maybe second and a half later.
Mm-hmm.
You know, speaking of that Fuse chasing you, I never saw anyone walk in there. I just saw you two go in there. So he must have went in the same time Uni got knocked, or went in knocked. Because I only saw two things, the one you made and the one she went in. That's why I was like, what? There's a Fuse in there? So I went in there and he must not have heard me. Because he was just looking to see where I was at. So I killed him. Did all these people really just come in here? Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, not gonna be pretty. Ah! Running towards at her. Never stopping. Ah, a gun. Guns.
You need a gun?
I got one. Looking for a second gun.
As long as you have one.
Or no gun. You know, no second guns needed.
Attention.
I did. That was me. That was me.
First phase, keeping a lookout on this spot. Thermite grenade.
Well, they're awfully quiet now.
Mm-hmm. Killed everyone already?
She's be getting me. Oh god.
Faster, faster, faster.
Got a sniper.
Now wait till you guys.
I'm dead.
Let's see. Hey.
Behind that building.
Monsters are now
Finishing my...
Yeah,
shot
I
at
see
now.
them now. They have a really good angle on us right now.
They jump down.
Got it covered over here.
Blue on them.
Grenade out.
I hear their teammates starting to fight.
I hear so many footsteps, yeah.
The champions lost their title.
I do too. I'm trying to use my little gun to scan them, see if they pop out at us.
Patching myself up a bit.
Yep.
Smart bullets away.
Did not connect.
Smart bullets hit a foe. Watch their confidence fade.
One's walking up. I'm just waiting for a knock. I hear it. Oh,
watch that grenade, watch that grenade.
Right there. Yep. Yo! No! No, no,
Oh, I got a space station. What is that?
Everything just right in between two
that
heads.
I've never seen before.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat.
Oh.
GG's, guys. GG's.
I see what it was. See you guys.
Bye. Alright, that was fun. I ate ADS and I still missed everything. That's so fun. GG's. Bye, everyone. Gosh. I'm just like, whoa. I saw both of them. And I don't know the timing on Alter's little, when she phases in, but that should be instant. I'm like, oh, so annoying. I shot her when she was purple. And then by the time she phased in, and I was waiting for her to come back, I saw Bloodhound just coming around the corner, and all my shots in between both of them. As they were crossing paths, too. And I'm like, wow, okay, cool, you suck. That's fun, though. Oh, I just wish I could find better guns out of the bin instead of having to land on the stupid things. Oh, cramp. Oh, cramp. Anyways, I might come back live later, but I'm going to play Assassin's Creed, everyone. So, it'll be for a little bit. And then tomorrow, we'll go live. We go live, but again, it's going to be Assassin's Creed. Actually, I had fun in playing Octane. As my aim gets a little bit better, it ain't going to ever be good. I mean, it will be. I just gotta continue to look at what I'm doing wrong and readjust it. And then Colton, sorry you never were there or came back, but definitely next time you see me live. Unless it's Sunday, obviously. And we're playing Apex, go ahead and hop in, do matches or whatever. I'm surprised you came back still though. Like you're waiting to die with me. It was a good day though. Header, have fun. Uni, have fun. Everybody stop by. Appreciate you all. I'm gonna go eat. Starving. God bless you guys. Smile Jesus loves you. I don't even know how to leave this thing. Is this it? There it is. There it is. See you guys. If not tonight, again tomorrow. Bye.